Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here in Elynas? Actually don't know how to say this place. You know where we are. We're here. Elynas, I think it is, yeah. And we are going to continue with the Mamere world quest today. Before we set off, I have a very small housekeeping to do with Verena. Guess who reached friendship level 10? I'm going to claim this, and then out of an abundance of caution, I will not look at it. Just in case. There it is. Huzzah. And I wish I could reward her by, like, ascending her or something, but unfortunately, she will simply have to wait. Congratulations, Verena. That being done, let's go ahead and dive into our little world quest here. Here in Mamere Village, we've got a world quest there, but it's actually not the one we're looking for. Wow, I swear that wasn't there last time we were here. Huh, there's more of them. We are going to this house. I would try to get that Oculus, but we tried to get it last time and I couldn't find it. Sparkle. Oh, I've seen these lights in the teapot. So this is where they're from. Oh, cute. Okay. World quest time. I see they're just showing us the opening here. Oh, maybe this is where... There you are. Got it. Yay. We should check in with the statue sometime today. I might not have enough, but we should try to get these, and then we'll check in with the statue. Look it! There's a mech puppy. Well, this place is my house. Ahem. And, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess. And all comments are welcome, and... No need to be so formal. So, this place is a quiet spot suited for painting because it's a good distance from the village, huh? I'm back, Seymour. Garbled mechanical noises. Ooh, you speak. Welcome back, milady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Whoa, did that robot dog just talk? Yes, I'm on Vega. This is Seymour. He's family. Seymour, these two are Vega and Paimon. They're nice people who just stopped others from giving me Mora. Well, when you put it like that. Don't phrase it like that! You make it sound like we did something bad! Actually, never mind that. Why can't Seymour speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There'd be something wrong with him if that wasn't the case. Uh-huh, what she said, Paimon. Talking robot dogs aren't generally the norm? Yep, what I said, Paimon. No. Stop simply agreeing with people, Vega. No robot dog can talk, no matter where they're from. Since you're from abroad, I guess you know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk, and he's also my best friend. He even critiques my paintings. Oh gosh, I'm seeing the camera on his neck, which tells me that the camera on his face is not in fact a cannon. Not in fact a camera, but rather a cannon, or some sort of turret. Yikes. I see. Your judgment is very sharp, milady. It just talked again. I'm unsure that Mamere isn't doing ventriloquism or anything, but does their exchange really make sense? It feels... mismatched. Did someone give it to you as a gift? Did you fish this out of the water? Can you really find a best friend just like that? Well, that's what happened to us, Paimon. That's not it. We met when I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour living in a pile of junk, all alone. So I talked to him, and we became friends. Later, I brought him back with me so he'd have a home. Still, does this thing have any other functions other than talking? Seymour, paw. Seymour, turn. Turn? I am sorry, my lady, but I fear I cannot. What's going on? Apologies. I believe that you know as well as I do, milady. He did say some stuff, but he hasn't moved one bit. Ooh, Seymour actually spoke to you. He usually doesn't talk to anyone but me. He must know that you're a nice person. However, he can't move or run around like normal furry dogs. True. You know, he might be one of those clockwork mecha. Do you just talk to him all the time, Mamere? Yes. No one in the village really understands art, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Other than Mr. Jacob, only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Mr. Jacob? I'm curious. You have a friend? Won't you introduce us? We're such fans of art, after all. Well, Paimon does want to see how cool and pretty she'd look in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jacob a friend of yours too? Yep, that's the art collector from before! Who wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. He was cool and gentle, and he told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. And despite all that, she didn't sell a single one to him in the end, huh? The harder something is to come by, the more incredible it tends to be. Wait, might Mamere's paintings be priceless treasures? Let's put that aside for now, though. It's time to paint. Ooh, is this the moment Paimon's been waiting for? Is a priceless masterpiece about to be created? I don't think I can do that exactly, but I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you two all the same. I'll prepare my tools. Please wait for me, alright? Okay, let's go look around nearby, shall we? Mr. Jacob? Mr. Jacob? Ooh. Don't attack anything, please. Thank you, thank you. Bottle! Oh. Eh? What's this small bottle for? Only one way to find out. You feeling thirsty, Paimon? Huh, this looks like... paint? There's only a little left, but still. Oh! Vega, are you okay? I'm just a little dizzy. Huh. Flying white fish. What? A white fish? Are you sure you're okay? I was talking about you, Paimon. Why don't we sit down and take a break here first? You might be tired from all that swimming. I'm fine now. That's good, but don't push yourself, alright? If you feel sick later, just say so. Vega, Paimon. Mamere, are your painting tools ready? Again, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcome. But, I think I'm out of paints. Huh? I mean, the stuff that should have been in that bottle, a warm and beautiful color. Anyway, but please wait here a moment. I'll go gather some paints. I'll be right back. No need to apologize. A priceless masterpiece like the one you'll make should also need priceless paints after all. Do you need to collect the paints yourself? Yes, I want to draw the most beautiful things. Common paints are fine, but they won't be able to portray the warmth that Vega emanates or Paimon's shininess. Give me a second. I'm gonna gather the paints I need. We can help. Yeah, that's right. Your hands are so short. It might be tough for you to hold the paint bucket by yourself. My hands aren't short. Aw. Also, there's no need to worry. I've always gone out to get paints on my own, so I'm used to it. Wait, so you don't have friends accompanying you most of the time? Ahem. Oh, what Paimon means is, sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Oh, I get it, Paimon. You feel bad for me because Seymour can't move, and I might be lonely while collecting paint, right? You're so nice. Thank you. But anyway, we should go together. It'll be more convenient that way, right? Yeah, let's go together. If you're both willing, then let's go. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Well, Paimon really does want to see your work, you know. Please tell me the other sparkles are still there. They're all gone! No! I was gonna poke around the whole place, but I accidentally went right to the bottle and the bottle tried to kill me. Darn it! You ruined all my fun. So what do you think? If it was a paint, and she collects her paints, and she probably collects them from around here, I'm guessing it's like some of Elynas's blood or something. Elynas's? And, it carries some sort of miasma. But then why wouldn't it affect her? Oh, by the way, Mamere, how long would it usually take for you to gather paints? Normally, about a day, I'd say. A whole day? Usually, I try to fill all my paint bottles since that's why I need all day. This time, I'm just drawing a portrait, so it'll be quick. Something. But yeah, spooky paint. Ooh. Ooh. It's water. Ooh. Ooh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Another conch? Oh, hello. No, it's just an investigate. It has given me the tools I need to survive. Something's over there. Something's over there. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. So, mysterious paints. Yes, I have... Oh, I've already investigated that one. I am a little worried about Elynas being still alive. I just don't think that they would enjoy being still alive at this point. But if they're still aware of where they are and why they're like this, maybe they won't be angry? Because it seems like they willingly became a home for the, oh dear. For the Melusines. But who knows, maybe that story was incorrect. Go to the place to collect the paint, so we are going to the cold place. I really want this, Oculus though. Is it above us? Is it below us? Oh, fine. You know what? Let's go this way, because we didn't see it earlier. So chances are it's probably above us. Maybe. Is there another layer? No. Within Elynas there is. I'm guessing it's down there then. So we'll collect it later. Ooh. Hello. Danke. Oh god, they always want archers! Will you get the barrels, please? Oh god. Oh god, I wasted time. For once, you're not attacking everything at random. Oh, there we go. We got one of them, I think. There we go. Good job, team. Alright, so I am suffering without a bow, kind of. Unfortunate.
Wait for my signal.
I'm trying to think of Fontaine bows. The only bow character I know from Fontaine would be... Linny!
A reward on the road.
Kind of a small chest, but there we go. We got some other stuff. Hello. This is a carnivorous plant. And there was a crystal fly in it. Wow. Oh, well, here we go. Moment of truth. I said it would stink to fight these guys, and it probably will. Vega, Paimon, do you see those gentle and friendly creatures over there? If you should ever get lost in the future, just follow them back? Aha. Very gentle and friendly indeed. So follow them back to where? Do they instinctively return to Elynas? Or to the village itself? What do you mean, gentle and friendly? They charged right at us. I'm sorry, Vega, Paimon. This is my first time encountering such a thing, too. Why would they... Don't worry about it. This happens to us adventurers often. Or something like that. Oh, wow. That's a building you've got in here. How do you get a building in your, lung cavity or something? Goodness me. Oh. There's that red miasma. I bet this is where she gets her paints. And that's probably the stuff that we had a weird resonance with earlier. Look, Vega, Paimon. Those are the ones that we need. Now, what we need to do next is... Hee say no more. We're expert miners. We'll show you how the pros do it. Please wait. Digging directly isn't going to work. Don't go rushing off. Use the prisms to resonate with the ore. Okay? Take a look. Chatterstone Breacher Primus. Hey, there's enemies over there! I didn't even notice them. Okay, smack. Oh, goodness. Okay. I get the picture. We did it! So that's how we're doing this, huh? But as long as we grind this ore into powder, we can make paints, right, Mamere? Eh? Where's Mamere? She was here just a moment ago. She probably went up ahead? Seriously, someone that small shouldn't go running around like that. Never mind. Let's head up too. Eh? Vega, are you okay? You're zoning out again. Nothing. I'm just a bit dizzy. Just like before? Have you just not had enough to eat or something? Yeah, thanks, Paimon. Thanks, but I don't think this is a question of how much I have or haven't eaten. I don't want to worry here.
Don't push yourself too hard, alright? Let's just keep going, shall we?
We shall. Redstone. Greetings, my friends. Little bit of this. New entry? Oh. Are these new enemies? Overgrown Breacher Primus. Oh dear. A strange life form that shares nothing in common with any other land-dwelling creature. So, maybe they're from the sea, or maybe they're from space. In battle, it will enter a stress state and unleash a fierce lush missile, while under the protection of a Dendro ward. If the ward is broken, it will fall into a paralyzed state. Elements, reactions, Wisa or Numa. Gotcha. We also have prisms within Elynas, and our brother makes a cameo. Hello. So yeah. Yes. Inactive state will only be activated after receiving power unleashed by other crystal prisms. Okay. Throw them at each other, basically. Or in the direction of each other, at least. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, scary. Don't die, don't die. Good job.
Wow, what a huge boat! And half a house! Did the waves wash these in? Was the house carried atop the ship? And then my dialogue disappeared? So Lara couldn't finish reading it?
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
It's all yours.
Wow. How have I, like, never heard this dialogue line of hers? That is incredible. I guess I haven't really played with her out in the field that much. That was so weird. Oh, crystal flies. The other one that we investigated, nothing happened. Maybe a crystal fly came out, but in a direction that I didn't see it. This one over here? It really looks like the stuff on Dragon's Spine. It really looks like coagulated blood. Ugh.
Eh? There's no reaction.
Oh, this one's not active. Right. I'm so happy. It reminds me of Dragon's Spine, so I feel revitalized. Okay, so this one's been activated. They want me to hit that one, but can I hit this one, please? Oh, whoops. Goodness me, the aiming.
What? So this is the kind of thing that's inside? It's Hydrogona.
Yay. Is there another thing back here? Investigate. Ooh, crystal flies. Alright, well, we can activate those guys, but I guess let's try hitting this towards the other guy. I'm worried it won't reach. Oh, but it reaches perfectly fine. There you are. Alright. Oh, goodness me. Stand right in the middle. And we ran through the water, so we got the wet effect. Means we can activate them. Is there a fourth? Nope, I just had to wait. Yay!
Is this an answer from this world?
I thought it would be keep this close. I was wrong.
Great, this should be enough, but where did Mamere go? Vega, Paimon, over here.
Is that really you?
Wow, when did you get over there? I forget it. Let's just go over to her.
Hey, Mamere, what's up? What's that? What is that? Oh dear.
Looks like we've already gathered loads of stuff. This should do it, right? Wow, so much ore. I can make lots and lots of paints with these. Thank you so much. Hehe, no need. But they're all red ore. Will you have enough colors to use? Don't worry about it. Now, time for the last step.
I think I just figured out why Jacob wanted the paintings. If she makes her paints out of these ores, that pigment will have very interesting properties, I feel like. I wonder if he's buying... If this is Jacob of research fame, maybe he's buying the paintings so that he can do research on the ores in the pigment.
Ooh, Paimon knows. You're gonna grind the ores and make them into paints. Is that right? Uh-huh. Well, if you put it like that, counting the need to grind the paints, there should be 2 more steps instead. These ores contain a lot of impurities. If we were to make them into paint like this, the colors won't be even. They'll look dirty. Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were so many considerations at play. Guess that's what makes you a master of the arts. So, what do we need, Master Mamere? At this time, we need to find purer ores, grind them down, and then mix the powders together. This way, the amount of impurities will decrease, and the paints we get from them will be more beautiful.
This is just like the, Shadows Amidst Snowstorms event, isn't it? With the silver, star silver, and the ore, and the painting.
But shouldn't we have just used the pure ores to make the paints from the beginning? There aren't that many high purity ores around, silly. You might as well be saying that if there's no tadalga to eat, let's have poisson champ pie instead. Oh, that metaphor sure gives you a distinct taste of Melusine food culture. That said, there aren't any other mineral veins nearby, are there? Yes. We'll need to go further inside this place to find the pure ore we need. Do you want to take a break? I can take care of the rest. I won't be long, anyway. We'll go with you. Wait, look over there. Is that a red whirlpool?
Wormhole?
What is that?
Paimon, you know about wormholes? I'm so proud of you. How do you know about wormholes? Do people on Tevat research space? How do you know about wormholes, Paimon?
It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There should have been many of them along the way.
I think they were hiding from us.
A shortcut? It looks pretty ominous for one. Is this what they'd call a shortcut that's the longest way around? Well, I always take paths like these. They're warm. They're safe. And warm.
She said she took a shortcut earlier, so she took one of these.
Well, if you say so, then we've come this far, so we might as well go all the way in helping you find high purity ores.
Oh boy. Ooh, I want to go. But first, I need an archer again. Official. You are officially back on the team for now. Wow. That pun just wrote itself, and I couldn't be more delighted. Are you going to give me a chest, or are you... Wow, I missed. Are you going to give me a wind current? Because I could use either. I missed. You're so far away. There we go. The chest up there. Okay. Oh, look, there's another one over there. Another shortcut. And another sparkle. I think the bow very much matches Fischl. Oh, and the Sealy! I need to free the Sealy. Okay, actually, maybe the other side? No, it's broken. A ship and a house. Wow. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's going to be tricky. You know? Oh, can I not climb this? I might not be able to climb this. Yeah, I can't. You know how this would not be tricky? Is if we had Wanderer. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
By royal decree. Getting here.
Keep it frozen, and it can't attack us. Solutions. Modern problems, modern solutions. Huh? I know his little guy is named Pear, but whenever I hear Pear, I just think, first syllable of perish. What a threatening little voice line. Alright, can you give me a wind gust, please? Darn it. I'll keep this close. Hey! But I guess I appreciate the chest anyways, so I just want to get up there. I don't think I can come from above. Usually when it's bright light like that up at the top, that means there's actually no exit up there. Goodness. How does one do this? Shortcut maybe? Shortcut? Let's take this random shortcut, see where it spits us out maybe. Maybe that's why it's here. Oh, go to Mercy Village. It'll tell us. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Not where I need to go, though. Huh. How do I get up there? I must be able to, obviously. There's a chest up there, and there's an Oculus up there, so it should be something I should be able to do fairly easily. But it's just not clicking. I could climb the other boat, but then that doesn't give me the height I need. I don't think they'll let me climb this, bone stuff. Oh, great. Okay. Maybe they will. Charge. Maybe that's why. They're making it so difficult to get up there. It's a fancy chest. Up we get. That's probably enough height, no? If we can get on top of that ledge right there, we could stand there for a moment. But I don't trust myself to be able to reach that. Darn, I lost a lot of height. Oh, it's fine. We've got enough. We've got enough. Yay! Yoink! Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go.
I'll keep
Ooh.
this close.
We get potted plants. Hooray. Alright, there's our shortcut they want us to take, but there's this very open and clear path right here. Oh, I think you can even see it on the map. Look. That dotted line. Oh, look, the little fish, the little Melusine. That's so cute. So this is a lonely place? I'll admit, I expected something much more sinister. Huh. Well, maybe the auras are what make it sinister. Hello. Oh dear. Is there a current here? It is, and it's pushing me away. Oh, okay. I understand. How do I get past that? Oh, I want to get past it now. Maybe there's an entrance from the other side. Go to a very warm place. Wow, look at the rainbows! So is this divine power then? Perhaps.
Wow, Paimon feels nauseous. The shortcut really was something. Was that part of Melusine culture too? On closer inspection, it seems like we did pass this place by when we came down. To think that there was such a large stone over there. That's right, and this place feels warm and safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it, and it contains high purity ores. I'll take care of the ones here, so just wait for me.
Okay, I feel a little better. If Elynas, I'm guessing that's father, told her about this place, then likely we have Elynas's permission to get those ores, right? I'm assuming father told her about this place so that she could get those ores. I feel a little bad harvesting ores from Elynas if Elynas is still a little bit awake. But maybe we have permission?
These don't look all that different from the ordinary sort. Huh? But their colors are totally different.
Are they Melusines? Do they have different icons maybe? They can see more colors than us? Can the Melusines see shrimp colors?
Really? Aren't they all red anyway? Well, yes, but there are pretty obvious differences between different shades of red, right?
Huh. I couldn't tell. Huh, it's got such a rich texture. That's certainly different.
It's fine. The differences are actually really small. It's normal that you're not able to tell the difference. Wait, didn't you say they were obvious? Still, you probably know a lot more about painting than we do, Mamere, and about ores and paints too. Either way, Paimon didn't know that painting was such tough work. Mining, gathering different ores to make paints. Paimon used to think that it was just about putting paint on a canvas.
Oh, goodness me. That sound, it kind of sounds like the shrieks of a very angry seagull. A very large, very sinister seagull.
Eh? Are you feeling alright, Vega?
I hear something.
Huh? What did you hear? Are you okay?
Don't you worry about me.
And that's exactly how you get Paimon worried.
Oh, Paimon. I really feel how much she cares for us.
Could this have something to do with the red ores? Some ores do contain toxins that can affect people's minds. But Mamere's been working with these ores all this time, so they should be fine. By the way, what are they exactly? Paimon wonders if they'd fetch a good price.
I mean, something that's toxic to Mamere might not be toxic to us as well, because she's a Melusine. I'm theoretically human-esque. I don't know what you are, but still.
Maybe if we collect some extra and sell it to the merchants outside, we might be able to...
Ores that are even higher in purity.
Ooh, Paimon gets it. You mean to say that the high purity ores needed for Mamere's paintings as paints are the truly invaluable treasures instead, right? In that case, let's help gather those ores. Hehe, Paimon's looking forward to this.
I wish she had just not stopped that train of thought, because if she just kept wondering what they were, Mamere might have explained. Prisms too. They can be picked up.
Hooray.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't like me. Excuse me, I keep yawning. I don't know why. Adjust the position of the prism to let it resonate with the ore. Okay. Just like that? Still outside radius, that's hilarious. There you go. Or do you mean more like this? Oh, hello. Like if I put this here. Wow, I didn't even put it down, it just put itself down. I'm perplexed. I'm very perplexed. There's this circle here. I can't leave the circle with it. So... you want it just like real close? And you want me to put the other one over here too? Is that what it is? No. I think you could do like a relay. You're resonating, aren't you? Can I do some sort of relay? Adjust the position to let it resonate with the ore. 0 out of 2. So that's not the right spot. Okay, tutorials. So... I mean, I guess I could just... okay. I don't know why I needed to move that. Unless maybe it was going to, like when I first moved it, it definitely hit the side of this thing here and it blocked it, but still. That was weird. Okay, where's the other ore? Must be another one, right? There's one. I can just do that. Never mind, this guy's not activated. Yeah, so I tried to activate it using this other guy, but like... it didn't particularly care for my activation attempt. Maybe the angle was off. There we go. Alrighty, great. Now we have our little relay going. I need to be able to hit that one. I'm worried about those rocks. Goodness me, the angle is atrocious. Maybe up here. Nope, still a bad angle. Oh wait, you know what? I bet I could move this one. Aha! Aha! Yes, indeed. My goodness, it seems to have a wide, hitbox. Nope. There we go. Yay! And I got one red stone. I'm definitely reading that because what on earth is this stuff? Oh, we got a potted plant. Hooray! Okay. Here. Yes. I have 4 actually. Red ore that you collected together with Mamere. It is said that the ore can be used to make paint. For some reason, even though it's just an ore, it feels almost warm. Is your hand too cold? That is blood, my friend. That right there, that is blood. That's blood. Ooh. Hello. Let's fight. Oops, I forgot to switch back to Goofy. Hopefully nobody dies. Huzzah. Oh god, oh god. Save him! Did I just lose his ultimate? I probably did. That kinda stinks. Oh, and you're Geo, aren't you? Oh, big yikes. Sort of studying the attack pattern at the moment. Oh! Big yikes. That's very scary. Okay, okay. I don't want anyone to die, so I want to, goodness me, heal them. They're a little so low health right now, I'm scared to bring them onto the field to even try to heal them. Because if we can just walk away, actually. We haven't made any significant progress on this fight. Bye! Okay. Oh my god, why are you following me so far? Go away! You are a beautiful enemy, though. I love your circles. Circles was a good idea. They look great on you. Okay, bye. Wow!
Brilliant!
They can teleport. How interesting. I want to see if those... I want to see if those guys are in the archive. Living beings? Would they be in here? Look at all the stuff that I haven't met yet. Oh, that's a lot of Natlan stuff, isn't it? Okay. Enemies of note. What was that last one? Oh, the Garden of Vapep. Uh-huh. Not in the mechs. Ooh, ah, aha. Very cool. So this is the guy we just met. Large, overgrown. Shatterstone. So these guys are Geo and these guys are Dendro, is that the idea? A strange life form that mostly appears in Elynas. Melusines perceive Breacher Primuses as harmless creatures, and many even find them completely adorable. The visual perception of Melusines is very different from humans. I wonder if they're like white blood cells. The immune response system of Elynas. And Elynas has accepted the Melusines and not the humans. Let's see. Receives a powerful shock from encountering Weeza or Numa energy, and thus Breacher Primuses can be driven away using this relatively non-aggressive and non-invasive means. The nature of a Breacher Primus defies known categories. They are not animals, plants, shroomkin, nor elementals. Wow! Are those the four, like, what would they be called? Kingdoms? In Teyvat? That's really neat. Shroomkin instead of fungi, I suppose? The debate among scholars of Sumeru never formally reached a consensus on just what it is, until it was finally banned as a research topic. The reason is that based on the current system of knowledge, this problem is like the definitions prescribed by language and the true nature of things, and it is impossible to have a meaningful final answer. Okay. So the debate on what they are was kind of banned because its language is false, and so it doesn't really matter what you call it, it just is. It's impossible to have a meaningful final answer. I'm surprised it was banned. Maybe just because people were getting too worked up over it. In Fontaine, the earliest recorded observations of a Breacher Primus at court appeared shortly after the Cataclysm. Records from the time show instances of Breacher Primuses both attacking and protecting humans. Man, that's so fascinating. Even if we never get any further answers onto what these are, I love that something like this just exists in this world for us to be mystified by. Look! 77? Since when? Unless these are the ones in the domain? That's pretty cool. How often do you see one? We've got more of these guys. When did I fight? I fought those guys in the Abyss, I guess. Okay. Alright, I'm healing. Should I bring Kuki back? Probably. But let's send Fischl off with at least half health. Look at this thing. Is this a Melusine? Sorry, a Oceanid with a crown and a smiley face and a little hair thingy. Cute. Okay. Kuki. We'll lose our range, but we will gain
for my signal.
quite a bit of healing. Okay. Alright, game faces, everybody. We can do this. Remine, you're going to be in charge. Oh wait, yikes. One of these. One of those. Immediately to this. Get away from it a little bit. Big yikes, I don't like this. I can't see a thing. I think I keep electro-shocking myself, and so I haven't been able to do any of my skill. I think I pressed skill like 3 times before it actually went. I wish he would get his ultimate back. Ah, darn it, darn it. Did not get out of the range. It's got such a big range. I was trying to get that shield. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. Okay. I can bring him back. Great. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Okay. Wander away a little bit. Scary, 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 scary. I love Electrocharge, but it's also very scary. Ooh, yikes. You look like you're gearing up for something. Don't like that. Okay. Alien life form! Yeah, they're totally aliens! Right? Right? We agree, right? They might not be. It could also just be alien life, as in like this life is alien to me. We did it. Get your healing. Wow, those are really healing. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
It is kind of fun having a little underleveled, mismatched party. Makes things more exciting. Just kind of scanning this place for anything else. think that's about it. I'm wondering why these guys are on this side if this is not the side that we puzzled earlier. Interesting, it wants to carry this way? How perplex. How perplexing that is. Yeah, that's so strange.
I'll keep this close.
Ooh! Why are these guys here? Maybe just to confuse me. Wait, can I dive here? Yes. But there's like nothing here. Aw, how cute. Little diving pool. Fly, my child. Oh wow. You actually got enough height to fly. Okay. We've checked this place out quite a bit. Yoink. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to talk to Mamere. Let's talk to Mamere. Thank you for waiting. We got a little distracted. We fought some aliens. Can you blame us?
Vega, Paimon, sorry for the wait. That's... we weren't just watching, you know. We also collected loads of pure ore. Awesome, right?
Oh, I'm worried about over-harvesting now.
Alright, thank you.
I guess it's not an issue. Never mind.
Nice. Beautiful paints, here we come. Let's head back, shall we?
You seem rather pleased, Mamere.
Is it that obvious? Your tail's practically wagging. No, it isn't. But you're right, I am very happy.
We can make lots of paint now.
Well, yes, that is part of it.
Well,
Oh, what about the other reasons then?
does harvesting this ore help Elynas somehow?
Well, let's just head back first. Hey, Paimon's talking to you, you know.
Let's go, Paimon. She can tell us on the other side. Unless we get attacked or something.
Whatever. We all just need to get back to that painting anyway, so let's just do that, Vega.
It'd be really interesting if we tried to go through one of the shortcuts and Elynas was like, actually, you're gonna go over here. And sends us something or completely different. Is this the right place to go right now? It is not. We need to get to the village. It will be faster. Here's the thing. Hello? Hello? There you are. So now there's the shortcut on the other side of a lonely place that'll take us to the village. But I think we can also just go this way. Wow, it's so pretty. Look at all this ore. Is there a teleporter over there, actually? There is. When in doubt, teleport. We've got these two with their quests. Oh, this Oculus that we never found. Oh, so we never found this Oculus. We found a different Oculus. Where's this Oculus? Mamere. Can you show us where the oculi hide, please? Aw, she's skipping. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Is this Jacob, maybe? So, okay. I'm so excited. I'm guessing these guys came for the paintings and or the paints. I wonder how they got all the way inside Mercy Village and none of the Melusine stopped them? I guess they said, oh, we're friends. And the Melusine said, okay. I don't know. I hope they didn't hurt anybody. I hope they didn't hurt Elynas either. Anyways, question marks. Is this Jacob? Surely not. Says, Elaine's little invention might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. So Seymour was built by Elaine, and that's why I can speak. Was this the first one? Didn't he say he was going to make a dog or something? Or somebody said they were going to make a dog. Who was it? Is this the first Gardamek? The first mech, that is? Huh? Boss. We searched her place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. You couldn't? Yes. We did find some bottles that once contained paints, though. They gave off a very pungent smell that made us all feel queasy. Oh, these are the guys that, were first speaking to Mamere. So this is probably Jacob, Mr. Jacob. Oh my god, is it Jacob? And also it's interesting that the paints made all the humans feel queasy, not just us. I see. So the paints have been used up. Well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Miss Iris, please take your people and clean this place up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking a sight, I think. So he's not exactly evil, but he's not exactly polite either. He just helped himself to the contents of her home. As for the paints, I'll figure something else out later. Understood. Sorry, sir. We couldn't complete your commission. Before you could personally come to that little squirt's aid, those two strangers came and stole the moment. Oh, so maybe this isn't Jacob. I'm trying to remember if they were trying to buy things on Jacob's behalf or not, but basically their plan was they would try to buy stuff, and then this guy would step in and help Mamere, but unfortunately we got there first. I see. It's fine. I'm not bothered by this. Well, it's not much about that, but don't you think that this would count as a case of force majeure as such? So, about the remuneration that we discussed previously. Don't worry. You will be paid as per usual. Really? Thank you, sir. If only all our employers were as good-hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up any more of your time. Just clean these shambolic doodles up. Be nice. It is art. Look it, you're breaking her heart. Shambolic doodles? Ah. Got him. And what are you doing here?
Hey, purple guy, are you in cahoots with these thieves who wanted to steal Mamere's paintings? Oh, Paimon knows what you're up to, alright. You hired these people to steal Mamere's artwork to create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Well, not that Paimon thinks getting paints counts as anything unspeakable, but
eavesdropping is a bad habit, good ladies. Robbing someone's home, I would argue, is worse.
And you're one to talk? Coming here on the sly and ransacking someone's house when they're not in. You've got some cheek to call others out.
Who are you? Me? Is it really him? But wouldn't Jacob, if he's... Where did we first hear Jacob's name? Wasn't Jacob in the notes in Conria with Renee? So, if Jacob is with Renee, and Renee is with Elaine, and Elaine is with Anne, and Anne is a little Oceanid, then if Elaine's an Oceanid, then wouldn't Renee be an Oceanid, and wouldn't that make Jacob an Oceanid? We did learn that Oceanids can look like people, but his eyes don't quite look like, oh, what was her name? Oh, what was her name? I can't get the name Eudora out of my head, but that's not the name I'm looking for. You know, the girl who runs the little domain from that one summer event. Anyways. Jacob, what is your story? Is that someone else's name you're wearing? Or are you just also named Jacob? Oh, I also didn't read his line. He said, me, you can call me Jacob. I am a traveling collector of art. Good to see you again as well, Miss Mamere.
Mr. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me lies? That you've never seen paintings like these before? That you'd like to collect them? That you could understand them?
Those first two were probably true, but the last one...
You did all that for things that have nothing to do with the paintings themselves, right?
For the paint. You misunderstand, Miss Mamere. I have never intended to deceive you. Even now, I have nothing but admiration for your work.
But you called them shambolic doodles.
And I apologize for my imprecise use of words. I was truly mesmerized by their unpredictable, chaotic nature, and I can appreciate the beauty in them, so incomprehensible to the rest of the world. That feels like a lie.
Eh? Really?
Of course I mean it. Your skills are most enchanting, and your use of colors and persistence in making your own paints truly make me...
Hey, don't be taken in by him so easily. Wait, so this is a trick too?
What do you want the paints for? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed, miss. Let me ask you this instead. What else do you think these paints can be used for?
Paimon doesn't know what you want to do with them, but you can't be up to anything good. You tried to buy her paintings for a high price, and you also hired people to trouble her and ransack her house. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawings, did you?
Yes. Why indeed? Consider that a question for further exploration after this discussion. He certainly speaks like a researcher. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the raw materials for the paints. Am I correct? In that case, ma'am, allow me to ask you a question. Would you give those materials to me? I mean, maybe if you hadn't ransacked her house and lied to her, and if you just met her again and said, hello, I'd like to buy some paint, and she said, sure, I'll give you some, we would have given you some. Why is he's acting very desperate for the paints, isn't he? I mean, if this is Jacob of research fame, then I want to give him some brownie points because I'm really interested in Renee and Elaine's research. And it seems like they were good people. Could he just be desperately trying to stop the flooding? But still, he could stop lying. He could be desperate enough to hire people to, ransack her house. But at least give us the courtesy of not lying to us about it if you're doing this for a good cause. I have no quarrel with you. As such, we need not be enemies. In return, I can give you any amount of mora. As long as it is within reason, of course. Why are you asking me? You should be asking Mamere.
Exactly. These paints aren't ours. You should be asking Mamere, shouldn't you?
Are you really hoping for an answer? Or are you simply probing about my attitude? Well now, goodness me. Regardless... Ooh, yikes! Regardless, I will answer honestly. You and I both know that Miss Mamere will not, in parentheses, cannot, stop me from obtaining her paints, but that same cannot be said for you. Bro. Jacob, you're rapidly losing points. Yeah, it's not our permission you need, though. It's Mamere's permission. We'll just back up her decision. I'm not gonna let you rob her. What on earth?
I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to you, you liar.
Hush now. Oh, I'm so mad. Say no more, Miss Mamere. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, ma'am?
Of course we will. And that's a big fat no. Mamere put in so much effort to create something so beautiful, and yet you're treating her like this.
This is the answer the three of you have agreed on? Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect these paints. You're gonna try to kill us now? You're going to fail. And, well, though it disappoints me to say this, that will be all.
That will be all? First, you ransack someone's house, and then you say all that stuff, and now you want to run off?
You misunderstand. I said, that will be all. Not goodbye. Miss Iris, I'd like to change the original terms of our commission. Eh? Get rid of these people. As for your pay, will 7 times the original amount do?
You don't think you can take Vega out with just a few of these people, do you?
You know, boss, she's right. We won't be able to take that person out by ourselves. They've got something up their sleeves, don't they? You're mercenaries, aren't you? You should know more about combat than I do. Yeah, so trust them when they say we can't stop her. Since you have the numbers, why are you so fixated on your strongest foe? Is there not someone there who cannot fight? Are you saying take a hostage? Jacob, I liked you. You're ruining yourself. You mean, you want us to...
What do you think you're doing?
Taking sensible, necessary action toward achieving a future far beyond our imaginations. Don't tell me you're doing this for greed. What is this? What is this, Jacob? 7-fold pay. There's no arguing then. Sorry, buddy.
Eh?
Okay, get behind me. Please do not mind my appearance, milady. My prime directive is to garbled mechanical noises protect you? What? Say more? Affirmative. I am here, milady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Please step back. Get him, Seymour! Don't get hurt, though. Is he gonna be in the field? Oh my god, he's on the field today! Wow, now. I didn't expect to see a relic from something something. Stop getting in our way, you're not our targets. There will come soft rains. Resistance is futile. Where is she? Where's Mamere? Did Jacob grab Mamere, though? That's my concern. I'm really worried about Mamere. Okay, you can have the bubble. Enjoy, alright? Enjoy. Oh my god, you're not even on battle mode. Well, that was funny. Don't fall. Good job. I'm using a lot of superconduct, I guess. Yeah, except now it's gone. I do love his combat. I love how quickly the cooldown resets. Okay, we got that guy. Where are the others? Somebody survived. There's Seymour. Seymour's in a bush. Is he still fighting? Is he? Is he? I really can't tell. I think he's stuck. Alright, where's my enemy? There you are. Hey.
Strike a pose. Get with me. Water jet.
Ooh, nice. We're being barely leveled. That wasn't bad at all, was it? Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? I bet those high numbers that we're seeing are because of our set. The artifacts boosting our crit rate and/or crit damage. I forget which one it is. When our HP increases and decreases. Oh, super cool. What is this? If you recognize Seymour, Jacob, you should know what it can do. Outdated junk, that's all. Oh, this man. Infuriating. What is your story, Jacob? Elaine's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Still want to go at it?
Yeah, just stop plotting all this bad stuff. Why are you so obsessed with these paints anyway? Are they really worth you resorting to such despicable actions?
Please. I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, Miss Mamere, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. Oh my goodness, Mamere. I want to like stay here and just protect her. I'm so worried for her safety. You! Well then, I'll take my leave, good ladies. Ah, yes, and you, thinking machine. Let's go, Miss Iris. We have other things to do.
Hey, stop right there, purple guy! Please wait, you two. There's something wrong with Seymour.
No! I told you not to get hurt. We have a mysterious mechanical piece. If you eat it, will you be okay? My apologies, Seymour? He might be out of energy. Did he take damage during the battle? Oh no, this can't be.
Mamere? Are you alright? Oh, Seymour. Mr. Jacob. He always intended to trick me by saying all those things, like, I love your paintings. I can understand your paintings. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I won't forgive him. I won't. Mamere, let's go look for an engineer in the Court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix or even improve upon him, and we can also help you find more paints along the way. But let's pack things up a bit first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings weren't damaged during the fight. Thank you, Vega, and you too, Paimon. It's just, what's the point of all my old work? If Seymour can't be cured, if Seymour can't appraise these works like he used to. Artworks that no one understands. Those aren't really artworks, are they? They're just what that person called them. Shambolic doodles. Don't say that. Even that purple guy said that there was something magical and inscrutably disordered about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Also, I once wanted to ask about this since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that. No one understands the paintings. Ah, they only don't get it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the, hidden meanings. Well, Everything's about context anyway, right? That means you'll need societal knowledge and understanding of history. What Paimon wants to say is, can we see the paintings?
Sure. Yay! We get to see a painting. Pick up a painting from the ground. Oh, evil painting. Don't worry, Mamere, I still love it.
Huh. This is... Paimon doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. And this might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat.
Is it? What is it? I'm guessing it's Elynas.
It's so beautiful. For example, these details here, they've really got that immersive feeling. Don't you think so too? The other Melusines probably don't understand it because, you don't have to force yourself to say something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I know you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, so thank you. Sorry. Paimon couldn't tell what you'd painted, but it really is very beautiful. Vega, let's help pack this stuff up.
I can understand it. So, that's how it was. I see.
Eh? You mean the content of the painting? You don't need to comfort me with white lies. I'll pull myself together, don't worry.
This painting depicts two bears clapping their hands together, a drowned throne, a burning snowfield? Ooh! I don't think it's bears. Both of these are very cool. I'm feeling like a drowned throne is most likely because the water theme, you know? Maybe?
Uh-huh. Huh. Now that you mention it,
Please, can we see the painting? You're killing me! Oh, I want to see it!
wait, you really got it? And, what did you think of this painting?
It's very beautiful. It's worth savoring.
Yes! Yes! You really do get it! There are so many things I want to express via my paintings, and I want to make the audience feel something new each time. So, Paimon was right then. They are priceless masterpieces. Still, this really is the first time someone has understood my paintings. The other villagers think they're very beautiful, but that's all they can tell me. Then, slowly, I began to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they were still trying to be nice to me by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So, I was really happy when Mr. Jacob said that he understood what I was trying to convey through my paintings. I thought, finally, someone can see what I want to show. Aw, that purple guy, he's just awful. Right, but none of that matters now. Father told me of many beautiful sights. I feel that the world is a lovely place, and it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. But most Melusines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I was so happy when I met Jacob. After I first heard what Jacob had said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show my paintings to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they only try not to hurt my feelings. But since you and Vega can understand them, that means they're not entirely beyond comprehension. It means that there are people who can really see the beautiful things that I wanted to show. So, like Seymour, you're now my best friends too. Well, Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel a little weird to be compared to a robot dog. Regardless, let's continue cleaning up, shall we? Seriously, those bad guys really made a mess of this place, huh?
You help Mamere pick the scattered paintings up. Are they never going to show us the paintings? Because that way you could have chosen any option and still have understood the painting. Sad. Or maybe they'll show us all the paintings now, and there'll be one that's two bears, and one that's a drowned throne, and one that's a burning snowfield. Yeah?
Thank you. Sorry, I made you clean up after me again. You know, just like when we met for the first time. It's fine. We're friends after all. Yep. Looks like you're in a good mood again. That's great. Yeah, I feel so happy when I'm with you guys. Just like how I feel when I'm on a roll with my paintings. Still, looking at how you're packing things up, Paimon can't help but think that you Melusines really have short hands. Your hands are even shorter, Paimon. No way! Short hands, Mamere.
Is that her nickname?
Yes, they are. Baby hands, Paimon. Alright. Paimon takes it back. But really, don't those hands make painting inconvenient? Your canvas does sit on a high stand.
Maybe she just uses a super long paintbrush.
It's alright, since my hands aren't short at all. But, speaking of painting, I really am sorry that I won't be able to paint for you at the moment. I just can't leave Seymour like this. I must fix him first. He is my best friend after all. Sorry, Paimon, but I'll paint for you once Seymour's all fixed up. Right. Let's go to the Court of Fontaine together and seek out a reliable engineer to help us.
An engineer?
No, that's not it. I want to fix Seymour myself. Huh?
Wait, you know how to fix Clockwork Mecha too? Well, we know that Melusines have a strong appreciation for pretty machines, right?
Strange that you would even ask, Paimon. Of course not. Uh-huh. Eh? But how are you gonna fix him then? Father said that he's seen a lot of machines, both intact and dismantled, so he can teach me how to fix Seymour.
Father?
You've mentioned this father a few times previously. What's he like? A master Melusine engineer with a long mustache? A Melusine with a wrench? Did Paimon say something bad? Why'd you stop talking?
Maybe she's talking to Elynas right now. Oh, she totally is! Oh, she's getting the knowledge!
Yes. I see.
Here we go again.
But wait a moment. Who are you talking to? Are the ones I have at home not enough? Then...
Do you think he's talking to her psychically, or is it because she has super strong ears and she can hear him whispering or something?
Hey, Mamere, hello?
The little red aura makes me think it's psychic.
Yes. I'll try. Thanks. So, Vega, Paimon? Whoa, wait, you're talking to us again? Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... Come on, don't worry. I'll paint for you once Seymour is all fixed up. No, we're not worried about the painting. Who were you talking to just now? Father, of course.
And who's that?
Father is father? Wait, can the two of you not hear Father's voice? The voice, you say? Yeah, of course we did. Has Seymour's breakdown hit her too hard or something? Anyway, let's just go along with this for now. We can comfort her later.
No, Paimon, I want answers. We must confront her immediately, or just share the truth. We don't need to lie to her.
We heard it too, but we don't know anything about Clockwork Mecha, so, what should we do exactly? Right, so we'll need some components. Sure, but what kind? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty, isn't it?
Haha! I got one of those! Now I have two. Look at it, it actually looks like she's holding it right now. Amazing.
This is a scrap mechanical part. Are they really scrap, though? They're so shiny and pretty, and they're everywhere here. Everyone in the village really likes them, and so they all have some. When we help each other out, we give the other components as tokens of gratitude. And Zana likes them more than most, so she often exchanges a lot of nice things for them. Oh, but she doesn't seem to be in the village.
So, they're currency specific to Mamere Village. This feels, not gonna lie, this feels like it's about to break out into like 6 different side quests, R&R style. Like, I go find 4 or 5 different mellow scenes, and in return for components, they send me on some new task. I sense it. It's coming.
Currency? Oh, I get it. Like Mora. Well, I guess you can say that? Even if Jacob were to give me a lot of components in exchange for my paintings, I wouldn't accept. Unless it would help me fix Seymour. Right, sure. We just need to collect components, right? We'll help. No way. They're like Mora, you know? Getting parts for me would be like me asking you to, earn Mora for me? That sounds like something a villain would do.
It's fine. I'm used to it. But we can fix Seymour up faster this way.
Okay. Thank you. You're nice people. I'll also go hunt them down myself. I really can't ask you to find them for me while I just sit around doing nothing.
Mamere. Yep. Ancient Colors Act 2? This world quest has acts? I didn't notice that the first time it popped up, did I? Well. Mamere is immediately top 10 NPCs willing to do... Ooh! Some of the work herself. Ask about parts. Mushroom. I love that, because usually...
Ah, you there, tall stranger.
I need to give them a different voice.
Huh? Sounds like someone's calling out to us, Vega.
Let's go check it out. I want to give this Melusine a different voice, otherwise it'll just sound like Paimon again. Let's see. What was I going to say? I forget. I completely forget. Oh, Mamere. Basically just usually we're sent out to do the work while our commissioner waits for us to come back. Yawning again, excuse me. This time, she's actually gonna help us. Yay. Hi, Serene. What should her voice be? Wow, I love your design. Look at this, and you match the background so well. Great contrast. Okay, Serene. Serene's voice should be... Ah, you finally looked over. Hello there, tall stranger, and...
Paimon's Paimon, and she's Vega.
Alright, I got it.
Miss Vega and Miss Paimon, welcome to Mamere Village.
Miss?
Ah, sorry. So sorry. I'm used to showing consideration to people in the village, so I just called you both Miss without thinking.
No need to apologize.
Yeah, you don't need to be so nervous. You can call us whatever you want. Still, what's your name? I'm Serene. Just call me Serene. I heard you were trying to collect components. Did something happen?
You explained everything that happened before to Serene.
I didn't think something like that would occur. This must be reported to Monsieur Neuvillette immediately. Thank you, Miss Vega and Miss Paimon. If it weren't for you, something worse would have definitely followed.
Oh wow, I feel like we're really bringing down the hammer of the law on Mr. Jacob. As we should. Get him, Neuvillette.
But Seymour still broke down. So that's why you were collecting components, yes? Yeah, though we're not really sure how to fix him right now. We were thinking that after getting the components, we could go somewhere like the Fontaine Research Institute and find someone to help us.
To be honest, you know who we'll probably find there? Jacob.
If that's the case, then please take this. Huh? Are these components? Are you just giving them to us?
Thank you. Do you need us to help you with anything?
Huh? Ah, no. I didn't mean to use this to get your help or anything. Well, either Vega or Mamere are going to need these components, right? So just accept them.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you for taking care of Mamere. That child's always alone and never tells me about anything. So, seeing her joyously talking with someone, and that someone being an outsider human friend as well, makes me happy. Though, if I had more components, maybe that could solve the problem immediately, right? It's as I expected. It will take more hard work on my part to better assist everyone. Come on, you've already helped us. Anyway, we'll be taking these components. Thanks a lot, Serene.
Right, where can we find more components?
Let me think. You can check the area around the village. If you're lucky, you might be able to pick up some scattered components. But this method alone isn't that efficient. So, why don't you ask the villagers if they need help with anything? I'm sure they'll give you components in exchange for that help.
You know what? I bet that's how she got her components. She's talking about being able to help everybody, and then she has a bunch of components. And she says, well, if you need more, ask people if they need help with anything. I bet that's how she got hers. By helping people. That's really cool. I like you a lot, Serene. Pretty neat. Okay. Return to Mamere. Hello, do we have enough?
Mamere, we've collected a whole bunch of components. Will these do? You've collected so many in such a short time. Amazing. Guess that's what I should have expected from Outlanders who've experienced lots of things and met lots of people. We've done this sort of thing loads of times after all. That said, how are we going to use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright. Just like Father said.
Oh, I didn't need to go check the surrounding area or talk to people because I already spoke to, I forget her name, it was so long, but our florist friend, and I already got her component. Wow. She opens the immobile robot dog open up along the slit in its back in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking. As one might when well practiced at one's job. Dog job. I'm worried for Seymour. Hopefully Seymour has some sort of self-repairing mechanism. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately shaped, intricately packaged candy, with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them up. They are as valuable as Mora in this place after all.
Will this really work? It might just be Paimon's imagination, but it feels like more components dropped than we collected in the first place. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seems kind of different from those components. This? Well, it's not a component. It's a token. A token? That's right.
It was something we were all born with? Father said that if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. Did you just use your... what's it called? Helix? Shard? Spin helix? On Seymour? Do Melusines have helixes like the Oceanids do? Does everyone?
Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean... Actually, Paimon's not sure how Melusines are born in the first place.
Would it be rude to ask? I'm curious now.
I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had the token with me. That's how it is for everyone. Eh? Then isn't it something really valuable to you? Yes. Tokens are important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. But if that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because he tried to save me. So... Seymour?
Relay... Ooh. Relay module detected. Environment check. Contamination levels. High. Activating in safe mode. Contamination levels? Oh, like the red stuff. Because of Elynas? What is it contaminated with?
Wow, it suddenly moved!
Oh, look at how happy Mamere is. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mamere. And... related... Okay. Here's the thing. Unidentified life forms detected. At first I was thinking he's talking about me and Paimon. So he's registering us. Related information entered. But then he says, "It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mamere." So, and it seems like he's about to ask for our names. So it seems like she might have been one of the unidentified life forms detected. Relevant information was entered. How did he get that information? I'm wondering if that thing that Mamere gave him contained a piece of her name. How are Melusines named? Is your name tied to your life? Is that how he knows her name, despite the fact that he's theoretically just meeting her? Is that the information that he entered? If he asks us for our names, that's my theory.
They're Vega and Paimon.
You have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Vega and Paimon, the adorable little one. Brownie points for Seymour. Seymour, top 10 characters. Seymour, you're so cool! It was my honor to witness your elegant swordsmanship during the previous altercation, miss. I am Prototype 4, ACV-07. You may call me Seymour. Up till today, for 1/7 times 10 to the 21st clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment.
Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before, though?
Okay, well, really quick. I'm gonna do some math. Oh, is it 10 to the 21st? So, clockwork cycled. What is a clockwork cycle, though? Is that a day? 12 hours? Alright, I just went down a little bit of a math rabbit hole because I was trying to figure out how long Seymour has been alive for, or at least in hibernation for. And first of all, it's very curious that they gave us 1/7 as the opening number there, but okay. Times 10 to the 27th, I believe it was. I'm really trying to figure out how many days are there in a Teyvatian year, does one think? Because he said 1/7 times 10 to the 27th cycles, right? Wait, where was it? Let's see. There it is. Oh, 10 to the 21st! I need to redo my math. 10 to the 21st. Okay, even with the math redone, it's still a very big number. Because if we assume that a clockwork cycle is 24 hours, the clockwork has literally cycled once, and we assume there's 24 hours in a Teyvatian day, because if we look at our time menu and at clocks in the world, it seems to be a 24-hour clock, right? So, if we assume that is true, it's 24 hours in a day, and then we assume that there's 365 days in a year, that means that our dear friend Seymour has been in hibernation for 1.63 times 10 to the 16th years. Oh my god. Surely not. Like, that doesn't make any sense with the timeline of Fontaine and Conria and Renee and Elaine and all that, so... I'm really curious now about Teyvatian years and days, but... maybe I'm just not understanding what a clockwork cycle is. 1/7. Yeah, why would you use a decimal? Why would you just say 10 to the 20th? Okay, anyways. I'm really curious how long Seymour has been alive for. By normal speech, you referred to my pre-configured automated responses, yes?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we're gonna break Mamere's heart again! Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my Artifice Clockwork Relay module nearby, Miss Mamere, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. Relay module? An Artifice Clockwork Relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. Also, I don't see anything new on his model, so... whatever it is. Not for our eyes, it would seem. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said Artificed Relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voice-over units would work properly once energy supply was restored.
Uh-huh. In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before. Is that what you mean?
Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed. so as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. So, that means... So, all the things you said to me before were just rewritten? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Miss Mamere. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets.
Uh-oh.
However, my visual and information processing modules were not shut off, so I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. So, you could give her a whole bunch of feedback now, and also, if he was trying to give feedback earlier, I believe that he could have chosen which specific voice recordings he wanted to play at that time to be, hopefully, the most fitting to what he wanted to say about the paintings, you know? I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to any previous related comments.
Really?
That's so cute! Look at her! The dog is bigger than her! Oh my god. Affirmative.
You see? The only reason people don't understand your art is because your style is too new and unique. So don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future for sure. Thank you, Seymour. Paimon, I was afraid that... See, even Seymour says so. You've got to believe in yourself and believe in us too. We understand your paintings, and they are truly beautiful.
In any case, thank you all for your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way, I will be able to better fulfill my mission, protect my master.
By master, you mean Mamere? Is that why you suddenly activated to protect her when she was in danger?
Negative. Oh no! You're not going to leave? Don't leave. Is your master Elaine, though? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... Paimon. No.
Is?
I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Inference caused by previous damage. Unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance.
Well, why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure something out once you've had your fill. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know. Just most of them.
Estimated data damage. High. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Are you going to project it? A la R2-D2? Oh no! Failure. Critical data damaged. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated.
Are you really okay? It feels like you're getting worse somehow.
Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normal-
Ah! What's going on?
It was accompanied by a quake this time. Warning. Extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. Oh, look at Mamere! She's so scared! For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage.
Wait, what kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Vega, Paimon, Father says it's dangerous. Hurry. Father again? Wait, what danger? What do we have to hurry and do? The scattered melusines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Please, help me? Whatever the case, Vega, Paimon has a real bad feeling about the quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with what Mamere was talking about. Let's get going.
Oh, nothing but a hound dog? Head to the designated location. There will come soft rains? Uh-oh, did we just destroy Mamercy Village? Oh dear. Where am I going? Way over there? Okay, well, let's walk. Because we might as well. This way. Make sure all the Melusines need to leave. You need to leave. Oh, Constantiana, look it. Got more. Okay, we need to leave. Got more plants though. I'm happy for you. Am I going the right way? I think so. Great. Yeah, so what's going on? Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's freaking Jacob outside blowing up the wall to get ore or something. This way? Oh, right there. Great. Oh, whoa! This isn't a new area. This is a new area. A very bright place.
Reward on the road.
Did this just open? Was this closed before? Oh, I think it was. There's the third layer of the map. Whoa. Whoa. There's some more ore in there. There's a thing here. Look at this. Oh, keep going. Oh god, just when the ground gets all rusty like this, it seriously looks like blood. Oh. Wow. It almost looks like sap.
Wait a second. Why would those things be here?
Rift wolves? Yep. Hostile reactions detected. Threat assessment intermediate. Seymour entering sweeper mode. Something 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 something. Oh my god, Seymour's on the field! And a boy, Seymour. Okay, let's back up Seymour. Going under, nice. Get out of the way of whatever that's going on over there. I don't know if that's Seymour or my enemies, so let's just dodge it. Darn it, I need to be using this more. Ah, I need to get used to that. Okay. Nice. You, this. I'll join the party for funsies. So yeah, I think that's Seymour's attacks. I think he's throwing little bombs. Come on. Nice, nice. Okay, did not like that, did you? I'm stuck.
That's the monster's gotten rid of, but there's no Millicent in sight. Could she have gotten in trouble down there in the water?
Oh no, is she okay? Oh, whoa. Find the hiding Melusine nearby. Oh. Super cool. A little ominous. I was hoping she wouldn't be trapped down there. It seems like she isn't, so that's good. You're not activated. Down in the water? Here's water. This place really feels like a withering zone. Interesting. Nope. Nope. Thank you. Is she down here?
She's down here. There really is nothing here. You sure this is the place?
It's so cool to have Paimon down here with us.
Look, another Melusine. It should be. Father couldn't be wrong. Still, Paimon didn't expect that Seymour could dive.
Affirmative. I am equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may always accompany my master and those composed of pure water, the Oceanids.
Huh? Mamere? What are you doing here? Wow, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare you?
I need to think of a different voice. They all sound the same. I'm just gonna go with a normal voice, to be honest. Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of just came jumping out of those glowing circles, so I hid in the cleft of the rocks. Oh, that's why that circle was there.
It's all good, as long as you're okay. Are you alone? No, there's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there.
Ooh.
That child's name is Puka. Tall One, could I please ask you to rescue her?
Leave it to us.
Yes, let's go!
Tall One. Sure. Thank you kindly. I'm going to borrow that, if you don't mind.
Please get away from me. I'm just a normal Melusine and I'm not tasty at all. No, silly, we're here to save you. We got rid of the monsters already. You're Puka, right? Yes?
Oh god, how am I supposed to hit all three of these at once? Huh, who'd have thought that a Melusine would get caught in seagrass? You trap there, let's see if we can find a way to get rid of the seagrass. Oh great. Fast enough works. Thank you, tall person. Thank you, good-hearted specter.
Hang on a sec, who are you calling a specter? Paimon's Paimon.
Oh my god. Look at Paimon. No, okay, I was going to say she's not sparkling anymore. She doesn't sparkle underwater. But she's sparkling, faintly. Wow, it's much more contained than it usually is, though.
And this is Vega. Anyways, what was all that just now? Why are you two alone in a place? Why are you two in a place like this?
I don't know what happened either. The ground suddenly started to shake and those scary monsters started to show up.
Puka and I were here to pick up these beautiful stones. We've been here many times and this never happened, nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures.
So, I've been wanting to ask this, but why is Mamere here? Mamere brought us here. Huh? But how did you know we were here? Is Mamere the only one who can hear Elynas' voice?
Father told me. He told me that you were in danger, and that I should ask Vega and Paimon to come and save you.
Father?
Ah, I see. So it was Father who asked you to come and save us. Thank you, Mamere. Eh? Do you know who Father is? Gleisti? No.
We're all just pretending.
Uh-huh. Still, Mamere always talks to herself about how she's able to speak to Father. I've always supposed that it's her imaginary friend. She's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do.
My apologies for interrupting, Miss Mamere, Miss Puka. Considering our surroundings, I suggest that we leave this place post-haste to avoid further attacks.
Ah, another dog appeared! Calm down, Puka. This is the robotic dog Mamere picked up before, right?
It couldn't move before, though, could it? Keen observation, Miss Gleisti. Regardless, my logic circuits recommend that we not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. The contamination index here has exceeded the threshold of human tolerance.
Contamination index?
Could that be related to the hallucinations I saw earlier? Hallucinations? Talking about when you got dizzy? A safe place? So, do we just need to go back home?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by this contamination index stuff, but we might get attacked again if we stay here, so let's get you all home safe first.
Got it. Thank you, Miss Paimon. You've got a good heart.
Alright, let's go.
Look at that purple. There's just glowing purple down there. Please don't teleport me. I want to check out the glowing purple. Where was that? This way? Yep. I'm going rogue. A challenge? Oh. Wow. If we hadn't already seen what I thought was Elynas' heart, I would say... Maybe this is the way to Elynas' heart. Is this Elynas' ear? There's a sparkle. Hi. Oh, it's Azili! Hello! I thought this place might be contaminated, but no, it's actually quite pretty. Oh, this is... This is where I was supposed to go! Wow. So the contamination, I'm really thinking it's some sort of energy somewhat similar to Tatarigami, just energy left behind by the passing of a very powerful creature. I don't know, would you consider Elynas a god? But I feel very unsafe every time Seymour mentions contamination levels. You know, I feel like the water is radioactive or something.
I'll keep this close.
I'm just kind of hanging out. Oh, there's a house up there. I am gonna go over there, actually. Pardonnez-moi. Grazie. Wrong language. Pardon me. Nice. Yay! There's another sparkle down there, too. Now, it could be that the people of Elaine's generation thought that this energy that Elynas radiates was dangerous. And so they called it contamination and set up warning systems for it. But maybe it's not dangerous. But then again, Seymour seems to have a set threshold for what is considered safe for human exposure, which tells me that they have probably found the limit of safe human exposure, which tells me that this energy might have been dangerous. Did I get the teleporter that was over here? I did, great. The other ones are on the surface, I think. So I'm really curious what's going on here. Elynas doesn't seem hostile. But then again, it's... Was this above water before? No. Yeah, wait. I'm in the underground area I couldn't find. Oh, thank goodness. It's quite possible for Elynas to be completely hospitable to the Melusines and not to humans. We've almost seen exactly that with the little monsters that keep attacking us.
Oh, so there was a village here too, huh?
Yes, this place was closer to the ore veins, so... As for me, I'm here because it makes it easier to care for the injured animals in the area. Anyway, we should be safe once we reach home. Thank you, Vega, Paimon.
Thank you as well, Mamere. If it wasn't for you, we might have never made it back. Let's have tea next time we get the chance. Oh, come on. Now's not the time to be shy.
I'm not shy. I'm just... Oh, never mind. I understand. In that case, we'll go back first. Thank you for escorting us, Vega, Paimon.
See you. Stay safe.
And they're swimming away. Maybe that's why their hands are like that. They're basically flippers. It makes it easier to push the water.
Well, guess our rescue's done and dusted, eh?
Thank you for your help, and for being willing to trust me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what to do when faced with those monsters. Affirmative. If not for this lady here, I would not have been able to eliminate those life forms so quickly. However, hypotheticals generated from previous data indicate that my sweeper mode would have neutralized the threat posed by those hostile life forms, albeit requiring a longer period of time.
Vega and Paimon are well-seasoned adventurers, you know. Still, what are those things doing inside Elynas?
And they appeared alongside the quake, too.
I wonder how Father is doing. Speaking of that, Paimon thought that Father was a secret only the Melusines knew about. Paimon didn't think that the other Melusines hadn't heard of him either.
That's right. No one can hear his voice. Just like how no one can understand the painting's contents. They would think that I was talking to myself whenever I spoke to Father.
That's understandable.
That means that the voice I heard then was...
Well, now that we've seen you repair Seymour and take us to help Hookah and such, I'm unsure that your father must be a decent person.
Absolutely. He's the best in the world.
Whoa! Everything's shaking again!
Vega, Paimon, there's monsters. They've appeared elsewhere.
Huh?
This time, they've showed up where we collected paints previously.
You mean the place with the large house and the shipwreck?
It's a long way there from here. Elynas, want to give us a shortcut? Yes, I know. Oh, what should we do if we don't make it in time? There is no need to take the long way. We can ascend directly from here. Eh? But there should be no path up there. Seymour, please don't blow it up. That's Elynas right there. I have just completed a full scan of the surrounding areas. We need only penetrate the layers of rock above us to reach Mercy Village directly. That will also allow us to reach our destination in good time.
It's not that simple, you know. What do you mean, need only penetrate the layers of rock above us? How do we do that?
I detect... I find your lack of faith disturbing, Paimon. I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. My most advanced mining module can penetrate rock layers of this thickness. Noble and lovely Vega, I ask that you take me to the waters up above. I cannot maintain diving unit operation while my mining module is active.
Well, guess he can do that too, huh?
Are you okay with this, Mamere? Is it alright if we blow up Elynas just a little bit? That also explains why I couldn't find the darn entrance. We hadn't made it yet. Finally. Oh, look at the... I want... Oh! Ah! I want all the collectibles. I want this. I want that. Okay, great. I know there's another flower down there, but technically I actually don't need any more of them. I just want them. They're so pretty. And who knows, maybe somebody else will use them. Are there any other... Wow. Mining module activated.
Eh? You just smashed that to pieces.
You're pretty strong, aren't you, Seymour?
Actually, now's not the time to worry about that.
Come on, let's go quickly. Are there any other... characters in Fontaine who use Maritime flowers? That's what I was trying to say.
Look, Vega, there's a bunch of monsters over there. Hey, and come to think about it, why are they all surrounding that rock?
You know why, Paimon. It's powerful rock. Don't hurt Seymour. One more? Use the prismatic resonance to investigate the core. Go forth. I missed. Go forth. Yay! The prismatic resonance shatters the ore and a Melusine unexpectedly falls out. You rush over to help her up, but fortunately she doesn't appear to be injured. Okay, new voice time. Oh, there's so many voices in this quest. Huh? Mamere? What are you doing here? And you are?
Paimon's Paimon and she's Vega. Mamere brought us here.
Ah, is that so? Thank you all. My name's Virda, but just call me Vi. Virda? V? I'm an apprentice agent of the Marichoise Phantom. Ooh! Marichoise Phantom? Maybe? Still, I didn't think I would get into this mess. How embarrassing. I was just trying to give her a unique voice, but it kind of became a little funny.
An apprentice agent? Ooh, so you're with the authorities in Fontaine.
No. It's a self-proclaimed title at the moment. One day, though, I'll be a proper agent, just like Sedile. It's self-proclaimed. Follow your dreams, V.
Wait, so you can give yourself that title? Anyway, what happened just now? Why did you end up hiding inside a rock?
Eh? Did I do something like that? I don't remember. I just remember falling down while fleeing, but nothing else after that. Maybe Elynas was trying to protect her? Or do you think she was in danger inside the rock?
That,
haha,
was Father protecting you.
Father?
Never mind that for now. Even Vega and Paimon don't know what that's about. More importantly, are there any other Melusines trapped here?
I didn't see anyone else. I was doing special training alone here, after all. But I did catch sight of some humans I've never seen before. Might have been 4 of them. I knew it! I knew this was all Jacob's fault.
Humans you've never seen before? What?
Oh my god, they're right there! My voice just totally broke. They're right there, in the background!
Wait, just a sec. Did you come across some purple guy and 3 people in red scarves?
That's right. Are they your friends?
Should we explain this?
You tell Virda about what happened before. They're right there! Huh? So that actually happened? Now that I think about it, they were behaving very suspiciously. I guess I still have a lot to learn. Where's the deal in my shoes? Did you see which way they went? Yes, they were heading that way.
Alright then, let's go after them, Vega.
I knew this was- oh my god! Sis, why are these things still chasing us? Oh my god, is it the rocks? The things I fought earlier? Do I look like you know- I know you, numbskull? It's just bad luck. Ah, come on. Are they seriously still coming? Ah, it's those suspicious people. Stop! Don't run!
Be careful! Those things behind them aren't...
Is it wolves again? Ah, but please help. We'll pay you. I swear. Yes, there they are.
Uh-oh. All those monsters are coming this way. Careful, Vega.
Excess hostile reactions detected. Switching to purification mode. For your own safety, Miss Mamere, please keep a certain distance. Okay. Oh my god, they're on our side now. Threat level estimate medium. Please help me protect Miss Mamere. Something something disposing of the enemy. I can't even see! Wow, my bubble! Actually pulling its own weight! No, it's doing a good job. That constellation that we got where it slowed down the procession, I think really helped. Don't die in places like this. Talking to either her people or to the little guys, I don't know. Kind of poor timing there. We could have used Farina's ultimate again, but it's fine. Need to remember to apply this immediately as soon as I can. Don't need to dodge that because that is actually Seymour's attack. One of these, one of those. This needs to be re-upped, I bet. It sure does. I'll participate. So, small side note here. I have a lot of questions about what's going on. Because my guess was that Jacob was hurting Elynas in an attempt to mine ore. And so in return, Elynas was fighting back. But it seems more like maybe... What are you attacking? I don't know. Maybe this whole time Elynas has been holding off creatures of the abyss. And as Jacob attacks him, question mark, they're able to slip through. And that's why they keep popping up where Jacob's team is trying to attack, because that's where Elynas has been weakened. That could explain why creatures of the abyss are showing up, because I'm gonna guess here that Elynas does not have the ability to summon Rift Hounds itself. I'm thinking it's probably due to the damage that I'm guessing is being done. But let's see if we can get some answers. Saved at last. Whoa, whoa, hey, what are you doing? Arresting the masterminds behind the summoning of these creatures? What else? Wait, we didn't do anything. We were just being chased by those monsters, honest.
What's going on? Tell us everything. Also, what about that purple guy? Where's Jacob?
That's right. Confess. Whatever. Now that it's come to this, we might as well come clean. Just our luck, seriously. We should never have taken this job. That madman got us to bring him those red stones. You know, those you gathered previously. He said they'd be important.
Important for what?
Or whatever the heck he was going to do with them. He didn't tell us anything else. Just, get me the ores. By Al-Akhbar, we're mercs, not miners. And we did it for him, alright. For half a day we worked. And at the end of it, he didn't even pay us when we gave him his damned ores. He just started saying some weird stuff. Oh god, did he get corrupted? We hadn't even caught what he said before he took the fragments and left, dropping us like a sack of potatoes with a useless and I guess the old ways are the best and no pay either. I was going to get even with that scoundrel, but he did some hand sign and blabbered out and something. Oh my god, do you think he's like Enjo? Maybe he's from the Abyss Order. Maybe he's been impersonating Jacob of the past. Or he could just have coincidentally named himself Jacob. Because maybe he's associated with the Abyss Order. He did some hand sign and blabbered out something in a language I didn't know. That's when those monsters appeared, and they chased us all the way here. Oh, that scumbag. Did he summon the monsters at the other locations? What? What other locations are you talking about?
The same monsters appeared in areas around the village, and they're attacking Melusines wherever they find them.
Wait, did something like that happen? I didn't know, I swear. After leaving your place, that Jacob guy led us to the intersection up ahead. We didn't really delay.
So basically, he never told you anything except that you should go steal the paintings?
Ugh, don't even bring it up. Never mind telling us anything. That charlatan didn't even pay us our deposit. Wow, do you think he ever intended to pay them? I'm guessing not.
Why'd you work so hard for someone who doesn't even pay a deposit?
Is it because you thought he was handsome? Oh, so you like purple, do you, boss? What in the world are you talking about, you idiot? Of course not. How's that guy handsome, anyway? Also, what kind of reason is I like purple? Huh. Wow, he sure looked like he was in the Mora. I hoped that a little extra enthusiasm might get him to part with more of it, so I decided to waive his deposit.
And that's what you call a self-inflicted wound. Looks like we won't be able to get anything useful from these guys. How should we deal with them now? Hehe, don't worry. Leave it to me. I'm not an official agent yet, but I can escort them back to the village and hand them over to Sadil. No problem.
Oh, wait just a moment. Aren't we victims too?
You ransacked my house, hurt Seymour, and still you claim to be victims.
That's right. Wait, whose house did they ransack?
Stop, that's not the main point.
Exactly. To think that you'd even do something like that. You're incorrigible. Come with me now, and don't you dare resist. Wait, you're going after that guy, aren't you? We know where he's gone. Listen, he's headed toward the place with the giant rock is hanging. You know, over that way. If you give chase now, you could still catch him.
The place with the giant stone? Wait, you mean...
Is he going for the warm place? He better be going for the lonely place, and the giant stone better be the house. Don't tell me he's going for the warm place.
It's a warm place that makes people at ease.
Why would you tell us this? Even so, we won't let you off so easy. Hey, even mercenaries know how to be picky about our employers. That self-serving, monster-summoning fraudster is no employer of mine, no matter how much he's offering. Not that he even paid us the deposit in the first place, I mean.
Everything's shaking again!
Paimon, how can you even tell? I guess everything just starts shaking around her? That must be really disorienting. Hey, sis, do you think that this earthquake could be... Crap, if more of those monsters show up. Hey, Shorty, you wanted to arrest us, right? Quick, do it now. We surrender! Unconditionally.
That's more like it. Go reform yourselves at the Fortress of Meropede and learn to be useful to society. I guess we'll leave them to you. We'll get to the bottom of these quakes.
Alright, Mercs, don't get any funny ideas, or the Maison and Gardenege are gonna show you what for. I'm really enjoying the voice, actually. It's really fun.
So, what are we supposed to do now, Vega?
Oh no, Mamere. Mamere's getting the aura now.
Mamere, what's wrong? You don't look good at all. No, it's not that. It's... Father. It hurts. Oh, why are you doing that?
I heard it too.
And you look just as horrible, Vega. You heard something? What did you hear?
I'm fine, but... We must hurry. We're out of time.
So we've got to hurry to the place where we collected the paints previously? Yes. Please, Vega, Paimon, we have to get over there. Even if you say that, shouldn't you rest for a bit? You look like you're hurting all over. Yes, it hurts. I've never experienced anything like this before. But I must go. Father must be suffering far more than I am. Please, Vega and Paimon, please. Take me there. To the place where we gathered high purity ores earlier. Okay, let's go. There should be a shortcut we can take.
Did he blow up? Blue longing of heart and moon? Oh, look at how red it is. Did he seriously... Limner, Dreamer, and Robotic Dog. Interesting. Did he blow up the heart? Oh, I'm so concerned. Dare I keep going? We're at 2 hours right now. We're gonna keep going. Oh my goodness me. I feel like I'm running through a fog. Go to a very warm place. Please don't tell me. Wait, what's wrong? Why can't we continue on? Oh my god, we can't go through?
Strange, it seems like something's blocking the way. What do we do?
We could use Seymour to break the wall down. Or the currents over there. The currents.
That's right, swim. Over there. Because Father's blood is already... Blood? Mamere, are you okay? What blood? We cannot delay any further. Let's swim from over there.
Were you going to say Father's blood is already gone? So it's been replaced with water? Or something like that? It's already turned into water? Go, Vega, go! You must swim. We're going.
That's odd. Paimon remembers the currents here used to flow in the opposite direction.
Note, regular record space collection can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh? That was interesting. My guess was going to be that Elynas was helping us, because we're trying to help. Regular record space? Interesting. Oh. Ooh. Can I go faster? I can't. Kind of peaceful. Far too peaceful for the urgency of the situation. Up we get. Nice roll. We make it. Oh, he's totally! Oh my god! He's totally from the Abyss Order. Look at him! And he's purple. Look at that. Wow, it looks just like the things that we see the, Girl, are you... It looks just like the things we see, Electro... Samatrills use, I feel like. But also, oh my god, are you waking Elynas up? Or I feel like he's just trying to harvest as much as he can.
Whoa! What happened to that strange giant stone all of a sudden? And look at that color. Doesn't it basically look like a heart?
That's right. Look at him. That's right. This is the original form of the heart. Of course he's one of these. What are these guys called again? Exeges? Because, I said he sounded like a researcher or a scholar, perhaps. The original form of the heart.
Wait, that's... You're Jacob! What are you doing?
Gathering paint, as you see. Ah, paint. What an interesting way to describe this filth. And to think that anyone would set it upon canvas.
What?
Still, your arrival here was quite unexpected. 4 arms! This guy looks sick! Look at that design! Wow! I could have sworn I sealed all the entrances. Did I slip up somewhere?
You're a member of the Abyss Order, aren't you? Ah, where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's evil, there's you guys, huh?
The Abyss Order. What? Oh, please do not lump me in with those benighted primitives? What? They are no different from those oppressors. I'm losing my mind right now. The power they seek is but a tool that only a few can use. What we search for is true equality. The liberation of the will. Just as my friend said. Who? Those who lack weakness of consciousness shall not be subdued by either by gods or death.
Stop your prattling. If you aren't with the Abyss Order, how do you explain the magic you used earlier?
I merely used the power of the Abyss to reverse the crystallization process. That's all. In any case, I had not expected to see its heart wither to such an extent after a mere few hundred years. As such, it needed to be restarted for me to obtain sufficient blood. So, you use the power of the Abyss, but you don't align with the Abyss Order. Makes sense. As we know, Abyss Order, not the same thing. So, oh my gosh, are we starting to see the development of more factions within the Abyss? Or what organization do you belong to? Is it another abyssal faction, as mentioned, or could it be a conglomeration of different peoples from different places and you just happen to be one that's aligned with the Abyss? Interesting. Sufficient blood. Yes, a rather inelegant method of doing things, you might think. Alas, there is no other way. I, too, initially believed that I could obtain enough congealed blood from Miss Mamere through peaceful means. This would have allowed the plan to go through without alerting the Marechoise hunters. Alas, that's backfired. Too bad, I suppose.
Wait, didn't you previously say that you wanted paint? What's this congealed blood you're blabbering about?
Explain. He's huge! Look at him! He's like 2 Vegas tall! Wait a moment. Ha! This is more interesting than I thought. So, you don't actually know what those paints really are, or the power they contain. You know, this might explain why Mamere can hear Elynas, Because if she's worked with those paints all this time, maybe she's developed some sort of compatibility. And well, that explains why nobody else can hear him, and she can. I see. I see. Seems I spoke too much. How terribly unexpected. Still, I fail to understand. Why would you want to get close to Miss Mamere if you don't understand the value of those paints?
Huh! Don't bring us down to the level of sneaky, scheming schemers like yourself. Besides, you summoned the monsters earlier, didn't you? What did you do that for? Why did you have to attack the other Melusines?
Attack them? I hardly have the time for such frivolous pursuits. Well, in theory, the arrays I activated in those ruins to reverse the crystallization would indeed have temporarily opened the way into the realm of beasts. I suppose that's how the monsters you mentioned were attracted here, like flies to festering meat on the road. The realm of beasts. Do you think he means... I thought that rift wolves came from the abyss, but I think he would say the abyss if he meant the abyss. I don't think he would call it the realm of beasts, especially if he uses the power of the abyss himself sometimes. So, realm of beasts. Wouldn't be the elemental realm, could it? No, I think there's a secret fourth realm, if I had to guess. Because rift hounds just kind of like to pop along through rifts, right? Do they have a realm of their own where they can hang out? I'm curious. How many realms are there? Are there like infinite realms, but only 3 of them are generally populated, and the rift wolves can travel freely between them? And they like to hang out in one specific realm? I don't know. I want to look into that more. I should write that down. I'm actually going to write that down. Yeah, let's keep our eyes out for more mentions of a realm of beasts. As for those Melusines, well, an unrelated matter, I fear. Let's not discuss them. Basically, it was unintentional and he doesn't care. Compared to that, Miss Vega, do indulge my curiosity. What do you think of the original sites here, now that you've seen them? Look at your feet. Blood flowing like a river, fertilizing the very dust of the earth with their filthy fat. If I told you that a greater disaster than that will come one day, how would you react?
Huh? What are you talking about? Blood? Fat? Hasn't this place only just turned a little bit red?
Negative. The blood has already risen over Miss Vega's ankles. The local contamination index is now over 10 times the human body's endurance threshold. Oh. I recommend that all present leave this area for your own safety and to prevent the following: allergies, confusion, white matter distortion, oh god, mental deterioration, and... I see. That's how far it's gone, How sad. But fear not. I will liberate you. The moment we're told by the world formula. Ah, writing that down! I swear we've heard that mentioned somewhere before. Didn't we hear that mentioned somewhere before? Why didn't I write that down earlier if we've heard it before? Ah. Anyways, the moment we're told by the world formula is coming, so on and so forth. There's little time left. Doom and destruction. The true nature revealed in the end. Oh, he's not saying anything. That's scary. I don't think I can freeze this guy, can I? Just when he starts to do something, we'll spin around. Try to get out of the way. Oh god. Froze myself. Let's get this back, even though it's going to cause us some harm. Who cares? Really, this is not the region to be relying on an electric charge, is it? Funnily enough. Oh god, I want to go... Ooh, that's sick. I want to go fight him, but I'm scared of accidentally electrocuting myself. Can I hit him from here? Probably, but I missed. I'm stuck. Okay, if we do this, switch it to that, do this, go here, do this. Darn it! Never mind. Bring him back. Let's do this immediately. She's gonna die. What did she say? Did she say humiliation? I keep getting confused because I keep seeing Seymour's attack and I keep thinking, oh, I need to dodge that. And then I think, no, that's Seymour's attack. I don't need to dodge that. And then I don't dodge this guy's attacks. Oh god. Permanent alive? Permanent's alive. Fire, that's so interesting. I would have expected Electro, you know, just based on the color scheme. I'm gonna see if this guy does anything Electro. No, it's really just fire. Maybe he's red-purple colorblind, and so he thinks he's wearing red. And maybe that's why all the Melazines and this guy keep saying that this place is super red, even though it's not that red. Where did the Electro come from over there? Yeah, that's not my Electro. My Electro person is dead.
The show begins.
Wow, did my bubble just completely miss? Oh, is it coming from Seymour? I think it did.
Time to shine.
Hey, we did it! Fascinating. I thought that you were only able to reach this place purely through luck. But it appears as if that was not all. Indulge my curiosity, Miss Vega. Could you tell me who you are, exactly? That's none of your concern. Not going to answer? Well, that's fine. It was just a mild curiosity of mine, after all. In any case, I haven't any further time to waste here. The appointed time is coming, and I have enough blood to use. Any further delay may invite unwanted attention.
We're not gonna let you get away. What time are you talking about?
And that is none of your concern. It has nothing to do with you, after all. Anyway. Oh! Vega, look out! What the? Are you gonna teleport me away?
What is this? You despicable. What have you done to Vega?
I wouldn't use that word. This is merely a matter of utility, not morality. You are indeed very strong, Miss Vega, but I won't say the same for the others. Not this again.
Where did these monsters come from this time?
This again meaning just attack the weakest members of the party first. Apologies, Jacob Ingold. Writing that down. Jacob, were you a traitor the whole time? Or do you think... Running that down. Jacob Ingold. Do you think... I mean, if Seymour recognizes him and knows his full name, I'm guessing this is the same Jacob from Renee's era. But I'm guessing he was either a traitor the whole time, and he was undercover, or he was honestly on or working with Renee initially, or alongside him at least, and then learned something that caused him to defect. I don't know. Apologies, Jacob Ingold, but I fear I cannot let you do this. Miss Mamere, Miss Paimon, please get behind me. My duty is to defend. All attempts to harm you will not succeed. Such arrogance, you piece of soulless scrap. Well, we might have a soul now. We gave him a thing. A helix. I don't know if it was a helix. A token. Gave him a token. You were unable to defend Mary Ann? Is that Anne's full name? Mary, I'm writing it down. You were unable to defend Mary Ann then. All you will do today is confront that incompetence once more. Mary Ann? Oh, do you think Seymour was built to protect her? She was his master? And, should you survive this battle, the giant revived beast will crush and digest you all. Well then, farewell. He just leaves. So he woke up Elynas in order to get more blood. He just leaves Elynas there to cause havoc and destruction.
They're coming this way.
And I'm stuck in a triangle. Am I Seymour now? Nope. Well, let's bring... Based on the results of my scan, your attacks, however, equipped with such output, stop yapping and help us think of something. I can't even change my party. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Come on, come on.
Oh, Elynas! I can't move at all. It's a Reacher Primus that's headed for the Traveler. Oh no, look, he's gonna help me! He's gonna help me!
Strike a pose.
Attaboy.
Go.
Thank you. I'm so happy right now. This is so cool.
Let the world collide.
That was so cool. And didn't we read in the archive that they have in the past protected humans too? I'm gonna hide up here a little bit. Sorry. Just until... Okay. Go in with these. Farina, up. Remine. Ultimate? I don't even need the ultimate, do I? Yeah, we're okay. As long as I don't die in this cutscene.
Phew, guess we're finally safe, huh? Still, What was with that round thing? It was helping us?
Yeah, I swear, it's like Elynas' immune response. Maybe a symbiotic relationship, it's a different entity than Elynas, but they live in here, so they help it.
Mamere, are you okay? Yes, Father. Uh-huh. Here. Oh, Paimon thought you were talking to us.
It's that sound again. That's right, the seagull sound.
I understand.
Was Elynas a whale? Wait, was Elynas a whale? Oh my god. Mamere. Shape. What shape is Elynas? We've been inside it this whole time. It's kind of hard to tell, but when we're outside, it does seem like there's fish skeleton-like structures, right? Oh my god, was Elynas a whale?
I understand. Since this is your will, it will be done. Vega, Paimon, could you both strike a pose? I'm going to start drawing. Yeah? Wait a moment. Paimon hasn't mentally prepared herself or figured out what pose to strike. Actually, wait. Why are we doing this here and now? I don't know how to explain, but I think Samar can help.
Logic module. Calculating. Attempting to rationalize reason for question. Results. Insufficient data. Cannot answer. My logic module concludes that your decision is far from logical, Miss Mamere.
Seriously, Samar, what are you doing? And also, why did you push the problem to him, Mamere?
My primary design goal is to... Now sorting data fragments.
Samar? You okay? Oh boy, looks like he's hanged. Sorry,
He's frozen.
sorry, Paimon, but there's no more time to explain. If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
I'm guessing it has something to do with the blood?
Well, sure, okay. This doesn't quite feel right, but Paimon trusts you.
I have faith in you too, Mamere. I know you wouldn't do anything to harm us on purpose.
But, Paimon hasn't decided what pose to strike yet.
Also, I feel like, for me, I find it very hard to believe that even if the Traveler is technically human, that they're a normal human. So, the fact that we've been hanging out in these contamination levels for so long, both us and Paimon, and we're both fine, I'm going to take that as a point in favor of us being not normal.
Any thoughts, Vega?
Strike and all goes just as planned pose, or come on you lot pose, or confident. I do really like that.
Then Paimon will also... what do you think? Will holding this pose do? Yep, you look great. Now then, leave the rest to me.
Oh. I was gonna check out the rest of the poses, but I do like that one. Mamere takes a deep breath, almost as if encouraging herself, and with a few wags for her short little tail, she gets to work without another word. Her expression and the look she gives you are resolute and earnest. Solemn, some might even say. Not long after, her work is done.
It's done. Wow, that was super quick. Well, Vega, let's have a look, shall we?
I want to see it. Please, let me see it. Please, let me see it.
Please?
Huh? What? Unknowns... Huh? What? Oh, I definitely can't return here if I leave. Oh, wow. Immediately taking 1 million photos, don't mind me. Oh, perfect idle time. Uh-huh. Did I hide the character? Dear Vega. No, I miss her. She should come back. There she is. Wow, look at this place. Oh, and the quest beacon, honestly, it fits right in, doesn't it? I'm guessing there's not going to be any chests in here. Apologies, Vega. I brought you here before I even had a chance to say hello. Might I trouble you with helping me clear out that poison? Vega, please activate the prisms to clear them out. Oh, hey, Elynas. You doing alright, buddy? Wow. There's so many. No wonder we can fire these things off with such precision. things like this. It seems like if I get one, it gets one next to it too. That's nice. That completely missed, bestie. Don't know where you're going with that one. There we go, great. Just barely missed. That went even further. There we go. One more. Got it. Ah, that takes care of that. Thank you, Vega. Might I invite you up here? I still have much to say to you. Of course. Are you okay, Elynas? I'm assuming this is Elynas. Watch it not be Elynas in this whole time. I've been saying it is. If it's not, I'm curious who it is. And if it is, I want to hear your whole story. Wow. Ah, you're finally here. I've always wanted to meet you and talk to you, Vega. You know me? Yes, I've been watching you all this time. Or should I say, sensing you. I felt your presence ever since that child of mine who loves art brought you inside my body. I mean, look at their eyes and look at their wings. Melusines don't usually have wings, do they? I straight up don't know. I should double check. The eyes are red. Reminds me of the blood. It was like a warm light was running to and fro within my organs and blood vessels. Elynas. Yes, that's my name. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Why did you appear in the form of a Melusine? Why? Well, I find that form to be very beautiful. Don't you think so too, Vega? I love them very much, for they are, one and all, my lovely children. And here, I can decide my own appearance, so, of course, I chose the look I love the most. The Melusine are your children? That's right. That happened a long, long time ago. Not long after I first experienced death, I think. First experienced? Many, many people, a spirit of the primordial waters, and many metal animals came into my body. A spirit of the primordial waters? I thought that they, like those two other people, were here to explore and gather my blood. I was originally just happy to have people here, but they chose to fight each other in the end instead. Okay, so there are two people who came first to explore and gather blood. And then, shortly after, so I assume that those first two people must have arrived after they first died, right? Hopefully. Or maybe they died, came back, and then died again? I don't know. Anyways, then many people boarded the primordial waters and many metal animals came into my body. Wow, and they fought each other. What fight was this? But, of course, I was dead at that point. I was too weak to do anything beyond watching them in silence and feeling the wounds they left inside my body. In the end, someone triggered an explosion that caused a terrible shockwave. Many people died, and those metal animals also died. The survivors left, and everything was very quiet once more. A lot of the sharp shards pierced my body from the explosion's impact, but later, tiny life emerged from those wounds and from my broken flesh. I was so overjoyed. They were beautiful and intelligent. Also, that was when I realized that I could do more than destroy. I could bring beautiful new life into this world. So I spoke to them, and I told them of many things. I taught them how to build a home for themselves so that they might grow up well. Then there was happiness and liveliness everywhere. Later, they gradually became unable to hear my voice. That's fine, though. Just as Mother once said farewell to me, all children must grow up and leave their parents. Mother? Only that child who loves painting still speaks to me, and she even brought her friends. That's how I came to meet you. I truly am happy that that's the case. So you're Mamere's father. That's right. Still, you truly are special. It was only when the situation was past salvaging that I realized how my blood was poisonous to humans. But when you came into contact with my blood, not only did you not get poisoned, but instead, you slowly became linked to my and my daughter's consciousnesses. You began to see and sense many things.
You are the second person I have met who did not fear my blood.
Did you meet my brother?
Who did not fear my blood. If only there were more people like you.
Who was the other person?
Oh, so you don't know each other? But I saw you...
Oh, that guy.
But I saw you saying so many things to one another. I refer to the person who made my heart start beating again.
Jacob.
A long, long time ago, he and someone else came into my body to collect my blood.
The first two people.
Absorbing my blood would really raise his spirits. At that time, my children were not yet born, and I felt rather lonely as I lay here. As such, I was very pleased to meet them, and I was very pleased to have helped him out. He must have tried to restart my heart to thank me for helping him out using my blood. But I'm afraid I can't accept his kindness. As such, I thank you for stopping him, and me.
Why? I'm guessing because if Elynas did reawaken, Mercy Village would be in jeopardy.
Well, if I were to be revived, my heart would beat, my blood would surge, and my internal organs would come to life again.
Oh, and we'd all get digested, right?
What would happen to my children then? They and their beautiful little houses would be crushed and digested. That would be too terrible a tragedy. I might look like this now, but my body is, in truth, very big and frightening. In the beginning, my siblings...
I'm so happy right now. In the beginning,
my siblings and I took leave of our mother and came to play on the surface.
So you came from the deep, eh? Was it the primordial sea?
But I realized at last that the things I found fun and joyous were terrifying to others. It was too late by then, and I was filled with grief and regret. That's why I asked Mamere to use my blood to create a painting and give it to you. That way, I'd get a chance to thank you in person. Thank you, Vega, for stopping my heart. So long as I live...
Huh? Oh. Oh.
So long as I live, I will bring grief to others, and I never wish to see that happen ever again.
You're very welcome. I mean, I did it to survive, too. I did it to stop Jacob as well. I would say the first one's nicer, but the second one we might get more information from.
Sorry. I see. Anyway, this is a rare opportunity. I haven't been this clear-minded in a very long time. Why don't we chat about some other things?
Dialogue tree? Yes, it's a dialogue tree! Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? How many options? I will absolutely be jumping on this one. Okay, there was something I forgot to mention way at the beginning of this episode. You might recall, if you watched the previous episode, that I've been thinking a lot about Fontaine and where Fontaine is going to go and what we might learn here. Just trying to digest everything I've learned and trying to put together the pieces of the puzzle as we go through this region. And one thing I've been having a little bit, I wouldn't say difficulty, I would just say one thing I don't have a lot of clues for, or I haven't been able to connect the dots on yet, are the general themes about what we might learn. I've seen a lot of themes in Fontaine already, but I'm thinking that a lot of what I've picked up on is going to be involved with the main plot with the Archon quest. Namely, that's justice, and the whole court system, and the way it's set up, and the stuff with the Primordial Sea, those sort of things. So, the prophecy, all that deal. But I feel like there's another general theme that's going to tie in more to the Traveler's Quest and to the truth of this world. Because generally, in each region, we learn a little bit more about the truth of this world. I would say less so for Mondstadt, because Mondstadt, I guess, was just the prologue. I still have high hopes for Mondstadt. They did just add a new Archon quest for Mondstadt. But, you know, in Liyue, we learned about erosion. In Inazuma, we learned about will. And time, I suppose you could say. In Sumeru, we learned so much. I mean, we learned about Irminsul, we learned about information and forbidden information. We kind of learned about there being, like, knowledge from beyond this world. And we also learned about how difficult it is to change the world or to change fate. Was that what it was? I'm thinking of the message that we got from, what was her name? Was it Nicole? God, where's my Hexen Circle note? I think it's way over there. But that message we got, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, for anyone else who can say. Such a cool quote. So, we learned about information, Irminsul, dangerous information, and fate, I would say. Here in this region, I'm trying to figure out what we might learn that will be relevant to the rest of our quest. And as I mentioned last time, I don't really have any answers yet. I feel like whatever we learn, it'll probably be after the main quest or as a result of the main quest. So a lot of the setup we've been seeing is for the main quest. But world quests are a great area to pick up heavier implications for our region. So, to summarize, the thought I had after recording, was the last episode, I think? I realized, ooh, actually, you know what theme I am starting to see develop in Fontaine is life. How do you define life? How do you create life in this world? Where did life come from? We've seen a lot of that with the, well, not a lot, but we've seen that very strongly with the Primordial Sea and the idea that life came from the Primordial Sea. And why I really love this theory that this might be a major theme of this region is because it ties into the prophecy issue. Life came from the sea, and now it is starting to return to the sea, kind of. But why? And so that ties into a lot of other ideas and the main Archon quest. So, fantastic. So, I think life is going to be an important theme for this region. And I'm very excited to ask dear Elynas about their origins. Please, tell me about your origins. Sure. My mother is the reason I exist. Mother is the most wonderful person in this world. She gave me my name, and it is a lovely name. See, look at this! Look at this! Subtly connecting getting a name to getting life, to being given life. I'm so happy right now. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. Are you the cosmic darkness? Are you a star beast? Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. It was cold there and lonely. I was so sad then, and I would often cry. But later, I heard Mother's voice. She wished for me to be born into a beautiful world, to give me life, to give me a strong and healthy body that could walk the world, to grant me a beautiful name. So, you existed. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. You existed before you were given life. Fascinating. She wanted to give me many siblings, wanted me to meet many friends, wanted me to see the beautiful sights beyond that cosmic dark. She did not deceive me, and I was very happy. My elder siblings treated me well, and later, many younger ones came along, and I treated them just as my elder siblings treated me. Later, we left the world beneath the earth. You say this so casually. Left the world beneath the earth? Earth? Where'd earth come from? Okay, I think they just mean earth, general earth. Later, we left the world beneath the earth. I felt the wind brushing against my skin, the warmth of the sun, waters icy and warm. Life is wonderful, and it was wonderful that I was able to witness this world. Only later did I discover that I was different from the life in this world. The things that brought me happiness, the things that interested me, they were frightening and terribly hurtful to those of this world. Okay, here's my other theory about who Elynas is. So, I thought sea creature, I thought whale, I thought possibly star beast. I'm wondering if maybe dragon is another option. So, just throwing that out there. Eventually, I fell here and died. That saddened, yet gladdened me. I treasured the life I was given by Mother, but my life would bring everyone such pain. So it was better this way. Later, just as Mother gave me life, I gave my children life, that they may walk upon this world. That makes me very proud, and very happy. Wow, I actually love Elynas. Elynas, you're too good for this world. Let me drink some water. Tell me about Jacob.
That person from before, you mean? I fear I know little about him. He is not like you. Even after drinking my blood, he cannot speak to me as you do.
He drank it?
Ooh. In the beginning, he came with someone else to search for the blood within my body. At that time, I could feel that they were different. There was something within him.
A bit of the dark, cold cosmos's power. Oh my god. Oh my god. Writing that down. Cosmic? So, do you suppose the dark power, like what Dane uses, is cosmic power? Cosmos's power. This is so cool. This is so cool. This throws so many more variables into my mental math of this world. My own world equation.
And I thought, so my blood will do him good. Wonderful.
Huh? Oh, because you're also from the cosmos. So, your blood is cosmic power. Let me write that down. Elynas' blood. Your blood is cosmic power, or it carries some of it. Interesting that we can't really see it. Or does your blood just look like water? And then, it's poisonous to humans. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm not surprised it's not poisonous to us, though, because if we're from beyond this world, we spent plenty of time in the cosmos, right? Theoretically. She said that they traveled from world to world, so...
Later, he would come often to collect my blood. All the way up till there was a great battle involving many people here, him included. He didn't come back again after that.
This great battle. Which one was it? I mean, my guess is it's 500 years ago. But if this is the battle that had the metal animals, that means there were mechs, which means that the mechs were invented, which means that... Elaine, was it? Invented the mechs, which means that Elaine was doing research, which means that Renee was doing research, which means that Renee was researching Connery, which means that Connery already fell, so it's going to be 500 years ago. When was this? When was this?
To be honest, I was worried that he might have died. Imagine how happy I was to see him return. Alive and well, and so tall and strong.
I love you, Elynas. You're so sweet. About that Breacher Primus from earlier?
Ah, well, I saw that you were trapped and thought, if this goes on, I will be revived, and you will all die. My strength has begun to return. My strength began to return, and so I thought, why don't I use one of my cells to attack the thing trapping you? That way, you'd be able to move.
It's totally a white blood cell! And that's why it's an alien life form. Because Elynas is from space! I'm so freaking happy. That was one of your cells?
That's right. They can help to drive harmful things away from my body and protect my children. However, they aren't as smart as my children, so they will attack you too. Sorry about that.
But that explains why they don't attack the Melusines. Why they're able to identify, or why they identify me as something to attack and them as something not to attack. It's because the Melusines are Elynas' children. So they probably register as, like, you know, this being is related to me, therefore it is me, therefore I will not attack. I'll attack this outsider being, because that's kind of how immune systems work. Anyways.
Still, I'm glad to have helped out.
Last one. We have to leave, Elynas. Elynas, I never want to leave you. I need to go. Paimon and Mamere will worry. Look at them, they're so cute!
That's true. Well, I'm almost out of time, too. There are a lot of things I'd love to talk to you about, but the life I received this time is almost spent.
Life you received this time? You have such an interesting interaction with life and death.
Could you do me a favor, though, Vega?
What do you need?
Could you tell Mamere... what to say? How about this, then?
Oh my god.
Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you.
Elynas is the best parent in this game.
Oh, right. And please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well.
Elynas! Oh, she's gonna cry. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch, Vega. I've got it. I've got it.
Alright then, thank you. Honestly, it was great meeting you. Someday, I hope that I'll be able to traverse this world without fear of causing harm or death to others.
Wow. This is just like Apep, and how beings live inside Apep.
Was Elynas a dragon? When that time comes, I'll be sure to show you what I really look like.
Space dragon? Oh my god. Elynas! Oh, look at the area. It's so different now.
Hey, Vega! Are you alright? You've been staring at that painting this whole time. Seriously, you were just like Seymour. He just said that he would be searching for data, and since then he's just not moved at all.
Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you.
Vega, Wait just a minute. Where did all that come from? Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. My eyes are a little dry from all that staring. She has tears in her eyes. Someone asked me to pass their words on to you, Mamere.
I see.
Thank you. Please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well.
Come on. I've always gotten along well with everyone. Seriously. But since Father said so, I got it. Thank you, Vega.
Oh, and there's the heart.
Paimon didn't notice this before, but when did that thing over there turn back to stone? The shaking from before seems to be stopped too. Wait, were you in such a hurry to paint for us because... Wait, Paimon's got it! People call really good paintings absorbing, don't they? So, you painted that in order to absorb Vega, right? No, that doesn't make sense. What happened, really?
I'll explain in detail later. The problem here seems to have been resolved, at least. We're safe for now. Us and the Melusines.
Alright then, but you better explain later. Yes, Vega, Paimon, what do you think of this painting? Well, please feel free to critique it.
Can I see it? Can I please see it? I'm begging you. Like the beggiest beggar, and I'll beg him.
I didn't have much time and I wasn't my best self, so I'm not very confident about it. That feels like an excuse. I've got to stop doing that. So, what do you think?
I absolutely love it. It's even cooler than the real Paimon. I absolutely love it, of course.
But which part of it do you like? Paimon can't understand it at all.
I like the sentiment. You painted it as a thank you, so... I feel gratitude. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Paimon doesn't know what to say about your art other than, it looks amazing. Huh. Is this what they'd call an artistic baptism of fire? Well, I'm glad you like it either way. As long as you do, I'm happy. I'm not a very good speaker, unlike you, Paimon, but when I'm with you, I'm very happy. That's why I want to give you something that makes you happy too.
Preliminary memory fragment sorting is complete.
Wow, you're back, Seymour!
I may now answer previously unanswerable questions as well. Oh yeah? What you got for us, Seymour?
Previously unanswerable. Which questions were those?
The one about my master that Miss Paimon asked, as well as my aforementioned purpose. I am prototype 4 ACV07, designed by to accompany and protect my master, Miss Mary Ann.
Mary Ann? That Jacob guy mentioned that name as well, didn't he?
Affirmative. Miss Mary Ann was my master, and my prime directive was to accompany her on behalf and ensure that she would smile happily. I have not been able to fulfill that duty for 1/7 × 10 to the 21st clockwork cycles due to the lack of a relay module. In truth, I cannot ascertain Miss Mary Ann's present location either. This should never happen, My logic unit requires immediate repair. As such, if you do not mind, allow me to depart for now. My standard deduction module has already calculated the most likely location where I may collect information, and I must go there. We can escort you. Also, if Marianne ever goes by just Anne, I might be able to take you right to her. I know where she is.
Eh? Wait, Seymour, are you leaving?
Affirmative. I thank you for your care thus far, Miss Mamere, but I have a duty that I must fulfill.
Then I'll come too.
Negative. Deduced danger level, high. For your safety, I must refuse your proposal, Miss Mamere. But I will promise to return and express my formal gratitude to you once I find my master. Unfortunately, some of my memories remain damaged, so I do not presently know where the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo that I must reach is precisely. I do. As such, my search will inevitably take a great deal of time. For that, you have my apologies in advance.
I see. I understand. There's something you must do, and so you have to leave. But you'll come back to find me, won't you, Seymour?
Affirmative.
All right then. Be careful, Seymour. You have to come back, all right? My token, the symbol of my life, is with you. So don't go breaking down someplace where I can't find you.
You have my word, Miss Mamere. I will fulfill my mission and return to your spatial coordinates.
Oh, okay. Got it. Anyway, I've suddenly got a bout of inspiration, so I'm going to go paint now. Don't forget to come back and see me when you finish your work, okay?
You have a deal. We'll take care of Seymour for you for now.
Alright. I understand. Vega, Paimon, Seymour. You all stay safe, alright? Then, I'll make a move first. Mamere? So, where are we going next? Seymour mentioned this place called the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, right?
The Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo?
What sort of place is the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo anyway?
Searching. Insufficient data. Unable to answer. My standard deduction module was only able to give this name. Apart from that, I do not possess any related information.
Wait, then how are we supposed to find the place?
We can help. Calculating. Affirmative. Your presence on the journey will greatly increase its success rate. Thank you very much for your help, Miss Vega.
But let's just go anyway. Once everything's settled, we'll bring you back to see Mamere.
Wow. Wow. Ah! Oh my god, we actually got the painting? We actually got the painting? Can I put it in my teapot? I can. Can I look at it? I want to look at it. A portrait Mamere painted for Paimon and you. At first glance, it doesn't look much like you and Paimon, or anything with a tangible form for that matter. Instead, it looks like waves of beautiful overlapping colors. But when calmly appreciating the portrait, you find that Mamere is conveying everything she wishes to express to you, layer by layer. According to Seymour's evaluation, Mamere can create the unique paintings that differ from the 103,900 different styles of art. This makes her paintings priceless treasures, and those who gaze upon her paintings are always able to feel something different from Mamere's art each time they look at it. I want to look at it. It is really pretty. That is beautiful. Wow. That was a lot. We learned a lot. I love you, Elynas. That startles me. I'm glad we were able to protect Elynas in a way. We kept them from coming back to life, which I guess was good. I know where we're going next though, right? Because this is what this is, right? Yeah, look. I found it. I'm so excited. We learned a lot today. I think I was saying most of my thoughts as we went along. Obviously, we'll be wrapping up here. We went quite over time. But I think I said most of my thoughts as we went along. It's cool how this world quest, it wasn't that long or anything, but it really did develop a lot about this world. It got us to explore a bit. And it's leading into another world quest, which will take us to different areas, I think. So I'm super excited for that. I am sorry for Mamere. She lost her closest friend, kind of. But I believe that she'll be able to... She'll reach out to her sisters. Her sisters will support her. I have faith. And maybe they'll get along a little bit better. I'm not quite centered. So that's what I'm hoping for Mamere, that she reaches out to her sisters. Because it seems like her sisters have reached out to her. But due to shyness or feeling different or feeling a little upset that they don't understand her paintings, she's pulled away. But hopefully she learns to reach out in return and find some more friends. Meanwhile, one thing I thought was really neat. So obviously this world quest taught us a little bit more about the Melusines, and we learned that for them, well, at least for Serene, helping people is a big goal of hers. But in general, it seems like the Melusines enjoy making friends and making people happy. Because whenever we spoke to people who commented on us making friends with Mamere, they were very impressed and pleased that Mamere had made a friend from the outside. You know, a human. I was just getting this general vibe among the Melusines that making friends outside the community and forming strong bonds and making people happy is really important to them culturally and individually. It just makes them happy. I thought that was really neat. We've definitely been to places where they're not as friendly to outsiders. And they love it when people come to visit the village. Oh, right, the florist that we spoke to. I'm sorry, I forget her name. She was really looking forward to making humans happy with her flowers and making people impressed. And, you know, her fellow Melusines as well, but I think she specifically mentioned humans. So I thought that was neat. And then when we met Elynas, I just love how there's a family resemblance there, because Elynas wanted to see this beautiful world and wanted to have fun and enjoy the world, and then realized that the way that Elynas loves the world is scary to other people, and wanted to immediately stop all these actions and died around the same time, it seems like. But Elynas is very much invested in making sure the people around them are happy and making sure that their daughters are happy and that sort of thing. So I thought it was so sweet that Elynas, who as a being wants everyone to be happy, has all these daughters who can't even hear their voice anymore, but share a similar sentiment of our goal in life is to be happy and make sure others are happy as well. I don't know, I just thought that was really sweet to see that family resemblance and to have that sort of shared goal. I thought that was nice. Anyways, really enjoying the Melusines. I love getting to know them a little bit more. I'm excited to see where this next quest takes us. But for now, that will be all. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A big thanks to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Connor Sard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Rilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Saritsa, Ruru, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much, and I will see everyone in the next one. Bye now!